Hello my dear champions, welcome back to our channel Deeksha Karnataka. Today I'm here with your another session in PU1 marathons in the revision of your PU1 finals. Okay, so this is a maths class. You all know me, right? I'm your Ankit Sir. All 2-3 marker questions will be discussed. This session is very important. For what reasons? But what happens now in the 5 marker category, we can predict the type of question that can come. 4 marker, 6 marker can also be predicted. But 2 and 3 marker, the variability is much higher over here. Means the chances of any question appearing will be very high. So difficult to predict the questions over here. That's why we have to solve as many questions possible in 2 and 3 markers. So I hope the session importance is very much clear. And for that I have taken close to 60-70 questions today. I'm going to solve each and every one of them in most detailed fashion. And I understand this is not time to learn all the concept, but still when I'm teaching a question, I'm gonna teach all the concept behind that particular problem at the same time. So this is going to be one of the most important class for all of you who are writing your finals in PU1 maths. Okay, so can we start now the class? If all of you think we should start, give me a like in this session, and of course subscribe to our channel, because this is not done yet. We are not done helping you out in the preparation of PU1. We have more sessions scheduled for all of you. Okay, to know all of that, you can simply join our WhatsApp channel. The link for the channel will be given in the description of this particular video, and of course subscribe to our channel and keep the notification bell of this channel always on, so that you don't miss out any classes that is coming for you for the preparation of PU1 finals. Okay, so let's start right away with the first chapter. We have set theory. So as you know, this chapter right now is very easy, but it plays a very big role in your other chapters, also in the PU2. You are all a PU1 students, you're gonna study PU2, so this chapter will have a big role to play in each and every question involved there. This plays a role in linear inequations also. Means you should know how to write the ordered pairs, the range of like ordered pairs, the sets that we're writing over there. So we'll have to know closed intervals, open intervals, all of that. So that's why sets has a big role to play in it. So let's learn the questions of 2 and 3 marker from the chapter sets right now. If you're all ready, I know I want to see your enthusiasm, your energy. Give me a comment right now. I'll see around 2 minutes mark how many of you given. Let's start, sir. Let's start with the set theory. Let's conquer the set theory chapters, the questions right away. Here it is. Simple questions. Okay, you can see the variability. First one is based upon Venn diagram. Yes. Draw appropriate Venn diagram for A union B transpose. Now if you are somebody who's from grade 10 and you have good mathematics understanding, you'll see, sir, this question is there in PU1. Yes, it is there in PU1. It is a PU, because when I saw this, okay, I was also like, it's very easy question, but still very relevant and very important for all of you. So A union B, Venn diagram means we'll go like this. This is my universe. Sets are part of universe. Let's call A and B are having at least some intersections. So this is A. Excuse me, this is set A and set B. Represent first thing first as intersections of A and B. Okay, so this is the intersection. So what will be your union? Union will be everything in A and B without repetition. What is the meaning of union? Union means union of A and B. It means everything in A and B without, this is very important word beta, without repetition. Without repetition. Okay, you cannot repeat the elements of the set. It means that if you have a set here 1, 2, 3, and over here you have 3, 4, 6. Okay, the union will not have 3 coming 2 times. The union will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. You will not have 3 coming 2 times. So without repetition. So if you check the union, you'll have everything in A and B together. Sir, why are you teaching this much? We just want the final answer. I know you want the final answer, but I'm here to give you every single thing related to that particular questions concept at the same time. I don't have time to teach you everything right now, okay? But I still want to help you out in the concept side as well, so that you can expect a question like this, if not the same, and even then you can solve the problem. Okay. Answer is what? Check here. Not union. They are not asking us A union B. They are asking us A union B complement. This dash means complement. They can ask you sometimes this as A union B with the C. It has the same meaning. C means complement. Means what's the meaning of complement? Everything but. Everything but means everything but the union. So what is that going to be? check here this particular case. This is your answer for everything but the union of A and B. So if I have to write this same diagram again, this is your answer, A and B, and my union will be very simple, this. Outside part everything will be your the required answer, A union B complement. First question is clear. This is your question number 1. Question number 2 now. Anybody has doubt in question number 1? I know it's a recorded lecture, but you can ask me in the comment section. If you know me, you know that I reply to your comments and queries. A and B are two sets such that A is subset of B. Okay? A is subset of B, means A is here and B is here. A is there and B is there. Okay? What is the union of A and B? Of course, if you take union of A and B, what will happen, beta? What will happen? The union will be what? The whole of A and B without repetition. So it will become simply set B. It will become simply set B. Think about logically from the figure. If you have A and B union, it will become what? Union of A and B will be simply union B, set B, because there is no chance of repetition. Okay? Because it means everything in A and B. Okay? Example you can take 1, 2, 3. This is set A. Set B will be 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. Let's say. What is the union of A and B? Are A and B subsets? Is A a subset of B? Of course, you can check here. The elements in A are present in elements as elements in B also. So yes, A is a subset of B. Clear? This is clear. Okay. So if you take the union, it will become simply the set B, which is what? 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Clear? Explain with the example also. Question number 2 is done. Question number 3 now. 3 and 4 is here, but 3 and 4 is here. Union is given. A, B are given. We are looking for A minus B complement. So first find A minus B. First find A minus B. Then we'll look for complement. Okay? Then we'll look for complement later. Okay? What's the meaning of A minus B? It means that, please follow my words, all the elements of set A which are not present in the set B. All the elements of set A which are not present in the set B. Have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 is there, sir, here. Is it there? No, sir, it's not there. So write 1. 2 is here, sir. 2 is there? No, sir. Right here. 3 is there, sir. 3 is here? Yes, sir. 4 is there, sir. 4 is here. So your answer is 1, 2. What about 5, 6, sir? No. What did I say about the difference? Difference means that the elements of set A which are absent in the set B. Is 1 and 2 present in set A? Yes, sir. Is it present in set B? No, sir. That's your difference. That's your difference. Now complement. So whenever I take complement, I see what? I see my universe. Okay? Because I have to compare the complement from the universe only, right? Check here. So everything in the A minus B from universe, complement means leave A 1, 2 in the complement in the universe, and other thing will be your answer. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A smart way of writing this, you should not try, but if you want, union minus, okay, 1, 2. From the union, remove 1, 2. That is will be your complement. Clear now? But you can write this one. Please write this one as your answer. Please write this one as your answer. Don't write the last one, okay? But even this way, if somebody has written, it is not wrong, beta. Okay? Now, question number 4. A is given, B is given, C is given, D is also given. Now they're asking us some operations from us. Intersection union. Looks difficult. Do you think it's confusing? Don't worry. Let me start solving it for all of you. Then you'll all say it is very easy actually, sir. Okay. First break this out. Intersection of A and B. Okay, let me do one thing. I'll go with the same side. Why to confuse yourself? I'll write the first part answer here only. Intersection of A and B. 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 Check here. A and B intersection. 3 is there, sir? No. 5 is there, sir? No. 7 is there, sir? Yes. 9 is there, sir? Yes. 11 is there, sir? Yes. 7, 9, 11. So this will become what? A and B becomes 7, 9, 11. Okay. Now union of B and C. Union of B and C. B is here, C is here. Union means, sir, everything without repetition. So 7, 9, 11 repeats, everything is, and 13 also repeats. So right here, 7, 9, 11, 13 and 15. Did I repeat it? I have not, okay? 7, 9, 11, 13 from here, and 15 only is the non-repeating element from the C. Now what are we looking for? Intersection, sir. We are looking for intersection, sir. So write the intersection with this one. We have only this 7, 9, 11 right here. 7, 9, 11. Is it difficult? Tell me. Is this difficult? Very easy, sir. Is it confusing? Not at all, sir. Now this one, part 2. Now this is your homework. And give me the answer in comments. I want your answers. Question number 4, part 2. Question number 4, part 2. Answer is this, sir. I want the answers. Non-negotiable. I'm gonna keep giving you questions also, because if I'm working hard to help you out, you got to also work hard to help yourself as well. Okay. So answer for question number 4 is for part 2. You have to give me in the comment section right now. Do not take it lightly. Otherwise, I'll not give you any classes. If you are not serious about the classes, I'll stop giving you classes altogether. Okay. I have planned many things for all of you, and I'm telling you, if you follow my contents properly, you'll get a very good score in your PU1 finals. Okay, moving on. Now I have to solve what questions from relation and function. Okay, so we have solved 4 questions over here, but I have tried to include all the concepts. If I miss something, let me know, because we have more classes coming. I'm going to include those in those sessions at the same time, but you have to let me know right away. You cannot wait for some time, otherwise I'll already record the classes and you'll miss out. So let me know right now what I have missed in the set theory. I'm going to put that in your next class for sure. Relation and function questions, we're going to start now. This is not for you. This is for your seniors, for your elders, brother, sister, whoever are writing KCET this year. KCET this year. Please let them know that our sir, Ankit Sir, has told me that they have come up with a very good test series for KCET, which will help their students who are writing this year to get outstanding rank in KCET. You can check your seniors, results speak for themselves. Okay, rank 171, 443, 693 and so on. Such a good rank they got, and many more have got very good result based upon the preparation, the mock test that they wrote in ABHYAS. Seriously, so we have total of how many? 35 mock tests in this. So let them know to check it out. Okay, just let them know one thing, that Ankit Sir was telling something about ABHYAS KCET test series. Brother, sister, whoever are there, let them know. Can you go and check this link over here in the video's description? They have given the link. Just check it out. Just that much you have to tell them. And of course, I know them. They'll take the course. The prices is given, but they'll figure it out. Okay, don't worry about the prices. Just let them know there's a KCET test series for all of them who are writing this particular test. Because if your brother and sister gets into good college, your seniors get into a good college and they have a bright future, they also assist you and guide you as a mentor throughout your life. Okay, so it's very useful to have kind, nice environment around us in this world of competition and a lot of negativity, right? So let's keep ourselves positive and keep working hard. Let them know about ABHYAS KCET. Okay, sir. Now we are back to solving questions. So we were solving how many questions so far? Question number 4 was done, I guess. 4 was done, sir. Because this is question number 5 actually, and question number 6. Don't look at this number. Let me just scratch it out. Question number 5 and 6. Question number 5 and 6. I told you guys, I've taken your questions from where? From the question bank. That is, I think already is clear, right? Yes. Now, sir, A cross B is what? This is the Cartesian product of 2 sets. This much is clear. We know this, right? A cross B means Cartesian product of 2 sets. Set A and set B. So what is the meaning of this? How do you write that? I'll give you an example. If I have, let's say, set A has element 1. Excuse me. Let's say set A has only one element 1 and set B has one element 2. Then A cross B will be given by what? An ordered pair 1, 2. You know this concept? Yes, sir. If I go and write B cross A, the ordered pair will be 2, 1. Yes, sir. You know this concept? Yes, I know, sir. then that is your answer. That is your answer for question number 5. Please check. A cross B means all the first elements of your ordered pair will be from where? Will be from the set A. So check here, set A will have P and M, and all the second element of your ordered pair will be from set B. Isn't math easy and fun? Okay, somebody scared you by doing this. Sir, math is so difficult, I don't get it at all. Is it difficult? So this is an easy chapter. Don't worry, as we keep moving on, we'll see all chapters becomes easy only. Okay, B, second elements, QR. Easy, sir. QR. First, question number 5, this is your answer. These two are your answer. This was the assist, means just to help you guys. Okay, not the answer. This part is your question number 5's answer. Please check. Okay guys, please check. Okay, yeah, because I'm a teacher, I can explain everything, okay, again and again. So this is the explanation or assist, and this is your final answer. Okay, just to give you clarity what you should write in the paper. And if you're confused about the steps to write, just follow NCERT. Okay, blindly follow NCERT. Those steps will be getting you all out of marks for every correct answers. Question number 6 now. So ordered pair is this and this is equal, value of x and y. When the ordered pairs are equal means individual value has to be equal. Start from here. First value, x plus 3 plus 1 should be equal to 5 by 3. And the other one, y minus 2 by 3 should be equal to 1 by 3. Solve it guys. We'll get x by 3 equal to 5 by 3 minus 1, y equal to 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3. This will be what, beta? X by 3. Difference of this will be 5 minus 3 only. So 2 by 3 over here. 1. 3 plus 3 by 3 is 1 only. So I'm getting over here 3 and 3 cancel. X value is 2 and y value is 1. Now if somebody is confused in this, I will not help you guys. No. If you're somebody who's confused in this part, that is not going to be helped. You got to figure out on your own, because these are very basic calculations and I expect from all of you that you already know that. Even if you don't know that, it's okay. Pause the video and do your own calculations, because you have to master at least this much. Okay, you have to know all these calculations for sure. Okay, question number 7, sir. Question number 7, sir. Find the domain and range of the function given over here. First thing is find the domain. Domain, check here. If I write the function as y equal to x minus 1, all the values of x is called as domain and all the values of y are called as range. Super. Domain means restriction on. Domain means what in this case? Domain basically means, I'll give you a word for it, restriction on x. This is how you look for it. Means what are the restrictions on x? Okay, so of course in the family of this function, x cannot cross what? Cannot be less than 1. So x minus 1 cannot be less than 0, because if it is 0 means it will become imaginary number, and they are asking what? They have not mentioned it somewhere, but it should be real only. Okay, the question is missed, but this should be real only. Okay, what I get? X should be more than 1. This is my domain. What's the meaning of this? Means all 1 open to all infinity. Open is the value of my domain. Not open, close actually. Should be close actually, because this is a numerator, right? So I can keep it equal to 0 also. So 1 is close, not open, guys. Difference? If it was like this, 1 upon root of x minus 1. In this case, it will be x more than equal to 1. No. X more than 1, yes. More than 1, not more than equal to 1. Greater than equal to 1 will not be there, because if you put 1, it will become 1 by 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 by 0 is undefined. Okay, so in this case it will be more than 1, not equal to. But in this case given over here, this is the numerator, because what is the denominator? 1 we have as the denominator. Okay, so I can keep equal to 1 also. Hence the domain is what? 1 to infinity. 1 is closed. 1 is closed. Okay, sir. What about range? Look, range in this case can be any real number, but since we have a restriction on the domain, of course, check here what happens. We get range very simply as only positive, only positive and 0, only positive and 0. It means 0 close to infinity. Check here, no? When you put 1, it will become 1 minus 1, 0. That is the first value. When you put 2, anything you put after that, it will be more than 0. So you get from 0 to infinity is your range. It can never go below 0. Try, can you get negative value out of this? No, you can never get that. Because somebody will, might think like this, sir, when you take root, we can have both plus and minus values. So when you take this function as the graph, if I take this graph, y square equals to 4ax, something like this only is there. This is the same form we have. This is the graph, sir. We have both negative value of y. In this case, no. I know some of you who have studied for our examination and you know a little bit about conic section now, you will argue with me, sir, why not this rule is applicable over here? Because in this case both plus and minus values of y is there, but check here the domain restriction 1 to infinity, it cannot apply to that. Okay, not in this case. Answer is, what is the answer? 0 to infinity. Check here. If you feel otherwise, let me know in the comment section. Okay, question number 7 was done. 8 now. Determine the domain and range of the given relation. Domain, okay, domain is already given, right? Domain is given already, right? What is domain? All the x values. Where does x belongs to? This value. Means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This is domain. Means what? Domain represents first value in ordered pairs. First values in ordered pairs. Okay, so we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the x value, that's why it is. What about range? The second value, of course. Range is what over here? Check this out. Range is x plus 5. So add the values over here. You get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, basically the second values of ordered pairs. OP is what? Ordered pairs. Clear? Answer is clear. Moving on. Now, trigonometric functions. Over here, I'll tell you one thing. Only thing that you can do right now is know all the formulas and solve these questions with me. Because in trigonometric function, what happens? So entities can have different approach to solve, a different way for every single question. So what you can do is simply try to use the formulas that you know, the simplest one which you think is applicable. Let me show you with the help of questions only. So this is a simple basic question of definition of angle, arc, and the radius. So they have given the radius, they have given the angle also. What are they asking? What are they asking? How far does it cover? They are asking us length. Formula is what? Formula is L equals to R theta. Theta should be in radians. Okay, that's the formula. L equals to R theta is the formula. Okay, so L is the unknown. Of course, you can write R value as 1.5. Write all the information. Okay, how do you find theta? Check here first. So for 60 minutes, the minute hand will cover how much angle? 2 pi radians angle. Radians only, not I want degrees, okay? Because this is a length. Length should be in, radian you have to use, not in degrees in this case. Very simple, very straightforward. Theta is in always radians. So in 60 minutes, the minute hand goes to 2 pi, 360 degrees. Okay. 1 minute, 2 pi by 60 radians. So 40 minutes they have given. It will become 2 pi by 60 into 40. Cancel. You have 2 by 3 is going to be this, so pi by 3 into 4. So 4 pi by 3 is the value over here. Use it. R is 1.5. We have 4 pi by 3. Decimal you move. 3 5s are and 5 2s are 2 2s are 4. L is coming as 2 pi. It's a length, so centimeters. The given unit, right? So centimeters. If you want, you can write like this, or you can write the value 2 times of 3.14. So L equals to 6.28 centimeters. Got it? 2 mark. This was a question number 9. Moving on. Now the identities of trigonometric functions, very simple. Cos square, first one is equation. Can we prove it? Very simple one. This is question number 9. So this is your 10th and 11th. Let's start with the question number 10 right now. We have cos power 4, sin power 4. Take LHS. What do we get? Squares of this, no? Cos square theta, the square, and sin square theta, the square. How come, sir? We have learned this in grade 9 and 10 only. Okay, how to factorize this? So a square minus b square is there. Cos square theta minus sin square theta, and cos square theta plus sin square theta. Do write the formula. Okay, x minus y, x plus y equals to x square minus y square. This value is an identity, so it will be equal to 1. If this question comes for 3 marks, you got to write that. Here you're gonna write what? X minus, this form they're gonna use, x minus y and x plus y. Mention these formulas over here. This is an identity, so mention this is an identity. You have to give reasons. It's a board exam, you got to write all the steps. Okay, what is the value for this? Again a formula. This is given by simply cos 2 theta, which is equal to what? The RHS in this case, hence proved. Got it? Yes, first one is done in this page. Next, question number 11. Having fun so far? Any doubt you have? Any any problems you have that, sir, you are going fast, slow, whatever it is? Mention, no? If you mention, then only I'll know your pace, I know your requirements, and in the next class onwards, I'm gonna implement those. Okay? So let me know your feedbacks in the comment section, because all of you are my newer students, newer bachas. Okay, I have not taught you before, because in PU2 I've taught many of them from almost a year, but you are all joining us right now, so I want to help you in the best way possible. Okay, come on. Prove that this root, we have 2 roots. Okay, there's a mistake in this slide. This should be what, beta? By 4. Theta by 4 should be there. Okay, so some mistake is there, I think. Let's correct that and solve it now. Let's look at the LHS only. So I'll start with the first root. 2 plus 2 cos theta I have. I'm taking the part of LHS. I've taken the inside part of the LHS. Take 2 common. 1 plus cos theta is there. Root is there. 2 times of this is the formula. 2 cos square theta by 2. Whenever you have 1 plus cos, the formula is 2 cos square. Whenever you have 1 minus cos, the formula is 2 sin square. Okay, again come from the same formula. By simplifying this, take root of 2 and 2 will become only 1, 2, and this will be simply cos theta by 2. This is for the just first part. Just this part is coming as 2 cos theta by 2. Next root will be 2 plus 2 cos theta by 2. The second root, take 2 common, 1 plus cos theta by 2. So 2 times of 2 cos square theta by 4. Take the root out. 2 and 2 will come out as 2. Cos square will become cos. Angle will be theta by 4. Check carefully. This is your RHS. This is your RHS, what I mentioned after the correction. Question number 11 is also dealt with. 12th. So yes, as I was telling you guys, so whenever you see a proof of or solution of a trigonometric function, identities, which formula to use, where to use what, look at LHS, RHS, compare what you're trying to get and use the simplest, straightforward, a formula that you know. Don't try to think too much and will this formula work, this formula work. Try to use your guts that, okay, we have 4x, we want to go to x, means I have to use the double angle formulas and so on. Yes or no? Yes, sir. Start with the LHS again. Cos 4x, cos of 2 times of 2x. What is the formula? Cos square. Okay, I want 1 over here, right? I want 1 over here. So we have 3 formulas for cos 2x. We have 3 formulas. Cos square minus sin square, 2 cos square minus 1, and 1 minus 2 sin square. I'm going to use here 1 minus 2 sin square because you can see here 1 is there. This is a minus sign form. So I'm going to use here 1 minus 2 sin square. What will the angle will be? What will be the angle? 2 is the angle. This 2x is the angle over here. So 2x. 2 times of 2x is there, no? If I take 2x as, let's say, an angle y, it will become cos 2y, no? Formula is 1 minus 2 sin square y. Y again is back to 2x. Use sin 2x now. 1 minus 2. Sin 2x is what? 2 sin x cos x. We had a square, so write the square over here. Check the answer. 2 square is going to be what? 4. 4 into 2 is 8. will become sine square, it will become cos square. What is this? RHS. Problem? No sir. 13th one. This is again two questions here, 13th and 14th. 13th and 14th. Prove that sine 3x equals to 3 sine x minus 4 sine qx. Proof of the formulas. Okay, underrated but popular questions. This can actually come in examinations. Usually they ask you to prove the formula itself. Let's try to solve it. Okay, start from sine 3x. 13th one. Sine 3x. Write this as what? Sine of x plus 2x. Sine x cos 2x plus cos x sine 2x. You can see one thing is very clear. On the RHS they are asking only sine. So convert all the cos in terms of sine. What do you get over here? Sine x cos in terms of sine. 1 minus 2 sine square x. This one you don't convert, because if you convert right now it will become what? 1 minus sine square x in the root. So don't do that. Just keep cos x as it is and convert this sine 2x into sine, because everywhere we have sine x, sine x. So we'll get 2 sine x cos x. Now you have cos square. Okay, problem solved. Expansion, sine x minus 2 sine cube x. Over here we have 2 sine x and cos square will become 1 minus sine square x. Right? Cos square will become 1 minus sine square x. Expand one more time. So we get sine x minus 2 sine cube x. Over here we get plus 2 sine x minus 2 sine again cube x. Sine x into sine square will be sine cube. Minus 2 sine cube will become what? Minus 4 sine cube x, and 2 sine plus 1 sine will become 3 sine x. That's your answer. Check, that's the formula, right? Actually. Hence proven, sir. Hence proven, sir. What about this one? Tan 3x. Can I solve this one over here? Question number 14. Tan 3x. So we're gonna go again. Tan of x plus 2x. How come, sir? Because of course we want only tans in the right hand side with the angle only x. There's no x, 2x, or there's no 2x or 3x, something like that. Okay. Formula for this. Tan x, excuse me, tan x plus tan 2x upon 1 minus tan x into tan 2x. Okay, we can write this again one more time. Tan x will be like this only. For tan 2x we have again a formula, 2 tan x upon 1 minus tan square x. Okay, same way over here, 1 minus tan x, and we have 2 tan x upon 1 minus tan square x. Okay, continue. Now take the LCM. We get over here tan x, this you have to multiply this over here with this one, this bracket. So you get what? You get tan x minus tan cube x. Write that. Tan x minus tan into tan square. So tan cube x, this will be as it is, so plus 2 tan x divided by, same thing, this with this. So I'll write that right now. This with 1, right? Actually this with 1. So 1 minus tan square x. Okay, and this will become what? Minus 2 tan square x. What about the denominators, sir? It will be cancelled. You'll have this as the denominator over here and this as the denominator over here. So if you want, I can show you like this. Divided by 1 minus tan square x. Over here also same thing. 1 minus tan square x. This is cancelled. Simplify the numerator. 3 tan x minus tan cube x upon 1 minus 3 tan square x. Check. One more time. 3 tan x minus tan cube x and 1 minus 3 tan square x. This is your the required answer, the RHS side. Simple enough. Have a look. So why these questions are important? Not only that directly you can use it over here, but similar applications can be there in all the questions. Means taking off the denominators, applying tan 2x later. So yeah, similar applications of these identities might be present in the question that comes in the examination for different schools of yours. Okay, so very important to apply these concepts more than the problems. Getting it? Concepts more than the problems are very important. This is 14th. I'm again telling you concepts more than the problem. Okay, but for the concepts we don't have much time right now to learn everything, but we do have time to learn the concept with the help of problem solving. Sin 2x, sin 2 sin 4x, sin 6x. How to identify the question? You can see here sin 4x is present over here, so keep this as it is and change these two. Change these two. Okay sir, so I'll do sin 2x plus sin 6x plus 2 sin 4x. This is my LHS. Okay, now sin A plus sin B will be what? 2 times of sine of sum of these two. So 8x by 2 is 4x. 2x plus 6x is 8x, divided by 2 will become 4x with cos. With cos, what I get? Difference. So you'll get cos 6x minus 2x. How much is that? 4x. Okay, so cos 4x by 2. And we have here plus 2 sin 4x. The formula is sin a plus b by 2 and cos a minus b by 2. So if you take cos 2x minus 6x, cos will make it positive only. Okay, so 6x minus 2x will become 4x, by 2 will be 2x. You'll see now. So we have here 2 sin 4x, and over here we have cos 2x and cos 2x plus 2 sin 4x. Take 2 sin 4x common. We have in both the terms, we get here cos 2x and plus 1. Plus 1. This is the formula for this? Of course, sir. What's the formula for that one? We know that very well. Cos 2x is what? 2 cos square x minus 1 plus 1. Okay, this is the cos 2x formula. 2 cos square x minus 1. So minus 1 plus 1 is cancelled. We have answer as 2 into 2, 4 cos square x and sin 4x. Clear? If the question is not complicated, don't try to make it complicated. Okay, go the step by step and see what there is required in the RHS side. You'll get all the answers correctly and in short time. If you complicate it too much, you'll mug up. If you use your mugging up skills, remembering the questions in trigonometric identities, you'll not get it right. Okay, now 16th and 17th. Cos a plus b, cos a minus b, cos square a minus sin square p. The first one, very simple formula, you all know. 16th one. 1 second. Excuse me, guys. Do we have the space? Yes, we have the space. So why don't we do it like this? 16th right now. We can do from here. Cos a plus b. Let's take the LHS only first. Cos a plus b formula is there? Yes, sir. What's the formula? Cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. What about this side? Cos a minus b. Sir, formula is there. Cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. If you take this as x, this is what? X minus y. This is again x plus y. What is the formula? Square of this minus square of this. So cos a cos b the whole square minus sin a sin b the whole square. What it means? What does it mean? It means that cos square a cos square b minus sin square a and sin square b. What do I want? I want cos square a. I don't want cos square b, so I'll change cos square b to sin square b. This is your square, I hope you know that. And I don't want sin square a, so I'll change sin square a to cos square a. Good. Next step, change cos square b to sin square b. So I get cos square a as it is and change the cos square b to 1 minus sin square b. Same way, other one, sin square a to 1 minus cos square a with sin square b. Sin square b. Expansion. Cos square a into 1 is what? Cos square a. This will become what? Cos square a and sine square b. Expansion over here, sine square with this will be giving me minus sine square b, and this will become what? Minus and minus, so plus sine plus cos square a and sine square b. Cos square a sine square b, cos square a sine square b with the plus minus sign. Answer is what? Cos square a minus sine square b. This is your RHS. Please check. Correct? So do not try to complicate it if it doesn't have to be. Okay? Go with the simple formulas, you'll get all the questions right in the trigonometric identities and equations. Cos 6x, we want to get to this one. Okay, sir. 17th one, next slide. I'll take again, I will not worry about this one, I'll just start with the LHS. Cos 6x. You think about RHS only if, there's no way to simplify the LHS side, okay? But we have that. Cos 2 times of 3x, right? Cos 2 times of 3x. The formula is there. 2 cos square 3x minus 1. 2 cos square 3x minus 1. If you have this as 3x as an angle y, cos 2y is what? 2 cos square y minus 1. So let's start. One thing is clear that we are getting this minus 1 for sure. Means I am on the right track. Good. That's how we actually predict the answers. What we're doing is right or not. 2 cos square 3x. 2 outside. Cos 3x in the bracket. Whole square minus 1. Think about it. 2 cos 3x formula. 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. I think the formula is right? Yes. Use the whole square. 4 square will be 16. Cos will become power 6. Cos 6x. Okay. And over here we'll have plus square of this plus square of this. So 3 square is 9. And we'll get what? Cos square of x. 9 cos square of x. And minus 2ab. So 4 into 3 is 12. Into 2, 24. And cos cube into cos. So cos power 4x. Outside we have minus 1. If you're not sure about this step, do your own calculation from the formula a minus b the whole square. A minus b the whole square. A square, b square from here. 16 into 2 is 32. Cos power 6x. 18 cos square x. And 48 cos power 4x minus 1. Check here. 32 cos power 6, 48 cos power 4 and plus 18 cos square x minus 1. Done? Had fun? Tell me, did you had fun doing trigonometric identities with me or not? For all of you who were struggling or who have struggled in trigonometric identities, literally be honest with me, did you had fun doing this identities questions with me or not? Yes. So this is the end of trigonometric identities. We're gonna move on to what? Your complex numbers. So far so good? Yes. Anything you have to say, tell me in the comment section. I'll check your comments, I'll reply to your comments, I'll be helping you in the best way possible with best of my abilities. Okay? Complex numbers. 1 plus I power m, 1 minus I power m is 1. Then find the value of m. So basically they're asking us for this complex number, what should be the value of m, the least value of m, which will make this equal to 1. Okay, let's simplify this. 1 plus I we have, 1 minus I we have. How do you simplify this? By rationalizing or making this into the form of a plus bi or ib. We get here a minus, so a plus I will come if I'm rationalizing the denominator. So a plus I, check here, I get over this 1 plus I the whole square, and over here I get 1 square minus I square. Square of this 1 plus I square plus 2I. Over here 1 minus of minus 1. I square is minus 1. There's already a minus sign, that's why minus of minus 1. I square is minus 1. This is a plus 1, so cancels. This is a plus 1 and minus 1, so cancels. No confusion over here. Numerator is 2I. What is this? 1 plus 1, so 2. What is the answer? I. Means this whole thing which is given to us is basically I. And power is m. Think about it. When will this become 1? The simple rule is there. all the multiples, when m is a multiple of 4, 8, 12, then it will become what? 1. We're looking for list multiples. We're looking for list positive power. Okay. So answer becomes what? 4. So answer for m is 4. How do we know this, sir? Think about it. If I get I square, I'll get minus 1. So if I get I square the square, I'll get minus 1 the square. What is the meaning of I square? Sir, I power 4. And what is the square of 1? 1. Can you get this below that power? No. I square is what? Minus 1. I cube will be simply minus I. So you don't have that. So first time I power anything becomes 1 is when it is 4. Power is 4. So multiples of 4 is your result. We are looking for list value. Hence answer is 4. Clear or not? This is question number 18, I guess. Done, sir. Moving on to question number 19 now. Okay, this is simplification. Let's do that. Let's do it. A plus IB, A minus IB. So 9 minus I square and 5. Problem. A plus IB, A minus IB. Okay, so A square is 3 square. And what happens to this one? I square root 5 square is 5 only. Okay, so I square and 5. Over here, root 3 and root 3 cancels. We have, so root 2I plus root 2I. Any problem? Root 3 cancels. Root 2I and root 2I is getting added up. What do we have over here? 9 minus 1 times of 5. And we get here 2 root 2I. This will become plus, so 9 plus 5 by 2 root 2I. Okay, 2 root 2I. This becomes what? 14 by 2 root 2I. Check here. If you cancel this, you're going to get this as 14I upon 2 root 2I square. Continue. So 14I upon minus 2 root 2 minus 2 root 2, because I square is what? Minus 1. What do you cancel this with? Minus 14 by 2 root 2I. Simplify this now. 7 I get. So I get here minus 7 by root 2I. Yeah. So minus 7 root 2 by 2I. Check your answer, guys. 7 root 2 by 2I. I know I could have done this question in a fewer steps, but I've written all of them. You can choose to solve it in 4-5 steps also. Got it? What is the question number? This is 19. Question is simplify. Okay. Yes, question number 20 now. Question number 20 now. X minus IY, we have this, and I'm looking for that value. Okay, sir. Think about it. If I have x minus iy, can I apply the whole square to this? I'll get rid of this side root. It will become a minus ib upon c minus id. Take modulus on both sides. So we'll get modulus over here. Over here we can get modulus. Apply the modulus property of this. So we can get over here mod of x minus iy, the square, and over here we get mod of a minus ib upon mod of c minus, c minus, we have c minus id. Check here, it becomes what? Root of x square plus y square. The modulus is this is, and of course we have a square of this. We have square of this. I'm sorry. Yes. Over here we'll get root of a square plus b square root of c square plus d square. Okay. Now simply you'll get this removed, the square and square root. You'll have x square y square. This side we have root of a square b square c square d square. Okay. Take a square on both sides. Square over here. Over here. This will cancel the effect. Root and square. Can you see this is proven? Can you see this is proven actually? Check here. Proved, sir. Proved. Okay, done. Next, can you solve it now? This is done, right? Question number 20, I guess. Question number 20. Next one. This is your homework. 21 is your homework. Answer in comment section. Non-negotiable, all of you must answer the question for this one in comment section. Okay, 21 is done. Now we're moving to the linear inequalities, a very simple chapter. I've taken some word problems over here as well. So 21 is done. Moving on to 22. Solve this inequality. So for both the conditions, first one, check 5x minus 3 less than 7 means 5x is less than 7 plus 3. 5x is less than, not greater than, my bad, less than 10. So x is less than 2. Now first it says that x is an integer. What is the answer going to be? So less than 2 will be 1, then you'll have 0, then you'll have minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and so on. Till where? Till the minus infinity. Okay, you'll have this as your result. If I had a condition, let's say in this case, x belongs to natural number. Okay, if I have a case like this, x is a natural number, then answer for this one will be what? Only x equals to 1. If this was the case given, if. Now part 2, x is a real number. When x is all real number, answer is very simple. Less than 2, right? Start from less than 2 means boundary is 2, 2 is not included. From where? This. We'll have infinite number of points, no? All the points means minus 1.999, 1.999 and like that. Okay, all the points. Okay, this is your answer when x is a real number. This is your answer when x is an integer. For x belongs to all the integers. Clear? Okay. Achha, one more thing. The inequality I changed here by mistake. Inequality will reverse or will change its nature only if you divide or multiply with minus sign. Okay. 22 is done. 23 now. 23 now. We have x by 4, 5x minus 2 and 7x minus 3 by 5. Let's take LCMs now. LCM will be 15. I can take this equivalent fraction directly. 5 will become 25x minus 10 by 15. Over here we'll have 3. So 21x minus 9 by 5. Correct? No, I'm making this equivalent fraction, right? Multiplying this with 3 and 5 alternatively. So 25x minus 10 and 21x minus 9. Now multiply everything with 4, and from 15 you can take on this side. This 15s you see can be moved on this side, and this 4 comes over here. So we get 15x. We get here 4 on this both terms. So 4 times of 25x minus 10 and 4 times of 21x minus 9. Multiply 15x. Over here get 100 minus 40. 100x minus 40. Over here get minus 84x plus 36. So 15x. What is this? 100x minus 84x. It will be 16x minus 40 plus 36 minus 4. This over here, I get plus 4 is less than 16x minus 15x. So answer is coming as x is more than 4. What is the answer going to be? So if x belongs to real numbers, your answer will be, if I take this, what is it? 4 open to infinity. Otherwise, what is the answer? X more than 4 is your answer. Got it? 23 is done. Simple question. 24 now. Find all the pairs of consecutive even positive number. So let the first one be x. Next will be what? X plus 2. If my first even positive number is x, what is the next number going to be? X plus 2. Then which of the following are, okay, both of these are larger than 5, means x is more than 5. So of course x plus 2 has to be more than 5 only, right? Yeah. And the sum is less than 23, means x plus 2 is less than 23. 23, not 25. 23. So I get here 2x plus 2 is less than 23. So I get 2x is less than 21. So x is less than 10.5. Start from even number after 5. You get 6. Next number is what? 8. 6 plus 8 is 14, which is less than 6 and 8. Both numbers are more than 5, and it is less than, the sum is less than 23. Correct. Next one. 8 and 10. Why 8 not 7? Only even positive numbers. So 8 plus 10 is 18, less than 23. Next. 10 and 12. 10 and 12. 10 and 12. Sum is 22, which is less than 23. These are your answers, the ordered pairs. Okay, these are all ordered pairs of the consecutive even positive integers. 24 is done. 25 now. 25. Solve the system of inequalities and represent the solution graphically on the number line. Okay, start with this one first. I get 3x minus 7 more than 2x minus 12. This over here, this over there. I get x, 3x minus 2x is x, and minus 12 plus 7. So x is more than minus 5. First one. Number line you draw. Okay. So I'll write later. Right now just get the inequalities. Next one. 6 minus x is more than 11 minus 2x. Move on this side and 6 on this side. As I mentioned, only the division or multiplication of your negative sign will be making the inequality reverse, otherwise remains all the same time. So minus x plus 2x more than 11 minus 6. This is x more than 5. Number line, negative infinity, positive infinity. Minus 5 here, plus 5 here. Check this out. It says open on the minus 5 and all the way towards this. This says open on plus 5 and all the way towards this. Correct, no? Open, there's no equality over here. Okay, only greater than. So open on minus 5 and all the way towards positive side. Again open on plus 5 and all the way towards positive side. I'm looking for their intersection. This is the intersection. Means the answer is what? X is more than 5 is your final answer. So for all real number, yeah, real number only, no, it will become 5 open to infinity open. This is the result. Fun? Yes. Okay. 25th is done. 25th is done. Yeah. 26th now. 25th is done, right? 26th now. 26th. A very good question. Little bit calculative. A very little bit calculative. So just bear with me. How many liters of water? Sir, x liters of water. The question is, how many liter of water? Sir, x liter of water. Okay. Will have to be added to 1125 liters. Okay. 45% of solution of acid means in 1125, how much acid is there? It is 45% of 1125. This is the quantity of acid. This is the quantity of acid. Right now, quantity of acid in what? In the whole solution. 45% of 1125 is there. Okay. If we are adding water, will the acid quantity change? It will not change. It will be in the same constraints. Okay. So that the resulting mixture will contain more than 25% but less than 30%. Okay. Means more than 25% of what? Resulting mixture means 1125 plus x. Why plus x, sir? Think logically, sir. If you are adding x liter of water, the whole solution will be what? Increase, no? Same way. And less than 30% of same quantity, 1125 plus x. Does it make sense to all of you? It should. Continue. 25 by 100 into same thing, 1125 plus x over here. Okay. What do we have over here? So 45 by 100 into 1125. Here 30 by 100 into 1125 plus x. Okay. Check here, 100 can be cancelled because it is a positive entity. I can ignore from all the places. Multiply now. Okay. So we get over here 25 into 1125. 25 times 1125. 1125 into 25. Can we multiply this? 5 into 5 is 75 and what do we get? 55, right? No, my bad. 125, no? Excuse me. So 125, 25 into 5 is 125. So we get 5 is there and carry is 12. So we get what? 5 into 1. So 6, right? So we get what? 2 only we can write. 25 into 5 is 125. We can write 25. We have 1 carry, and 5 into 1 plus 1 is 6. Is it right? Please check. Yeah. So we get 0, 5, and we get 2, 2. So we get here 5, 2, 1, 7, 2, I guess. Yeah, not 7, 8. Sorry guys, calculation mistakes. 8, 2, 8, 1, 2, 5. Correct, no? Let me just check one more time just to have clear calculations, because you can't make any mistakes in the examination as well. 5 into 5 is 25, carries 2, 10 plus 2 is 12, 1 is carry, 5 1 is 5 plus 1 is 6. Again 5, we get from here 5 into 2 is 10, carry is correct, no? 50, 22. So 5, 2, 11, 7 plus 1 is 8, 2, 8, 1, 2, 5. Correct. 2, 8, 1, 2, 5 plus 25x. And over here we'll have, please check what we'll have over here. 25, 45, 1125 into 45. So I can get this same way, 1125 into 45. So this will be same first one. If I do 4 over here, this will be same, no? 5, 6 to 5 is same if I'm doing 1125 into 45. Okay, if I do the same, I'll get width as start with here 0. Okay, again 0 carries 1, 4 plus 1 is 5 again, and 4. Please check. We get here 5, 2, 6, 0, 5, 5, 0, 6, 2, 5, 5, 0, 6, 2, 5, and over here we'll have what? Multiply this 30%. So this will be easy. So we can get over here 5 into 3 is 15, and 5, so that's basically 75, 33. Correct, no? 25 into 3 is 75, and 33, and we get 1 0 over here, and plus 30x. Solve it, guys. Solve it. So you'll have an answer, clear answer over here. 50625 is correct only. Yes, it's correct only. Please check. You'll have the answer be less than 900, I think, I remember, and more than 506.25. Please try. Let me know this will be the answer. Please check. Okay, please check. Let me know and the answer in the comment section whether I've got it right or not. Okay, calculations. Next, 27th one. Yeah. Now time to solve the questions on PNC side, competition and combinations. In how many ways we solved question of 27, right? 26, 27 one and 28. This is 27. This is 28. Okay. In how many ways can 4 reds, 27 if you're solving, 4 reds and 3 yellows and 2 greens disc be arranged in a row if discs of the same color are indistinguishable? Okay. Total are how many? 5, 4 plus 3, 7 plus 2 is 9. So total will be what? 9 factorial ways. Excuse me. Total will be what? 9 factorial ways divided by uniqueness of each of them. So 4, 3 and 2 factorial. Check here. Repeat this. 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 factorial divided by, what is it? 4 factorial, 3 factorial, 2 factorial. Correct, no? Yes. So 4 factorial is cancelled. 3 factorial is nothing but 6. So cancelled. 2 factorial is 2. So answer will be 4 over here. 4 into 5 is 20. And 7 into 9 is what? 63. Multiply the result. 6, 12. 1260 should be the answer. Let me know in the comment section whether it is right or wrong. 28. Look, calculation, anybody can make mistake. I can, you cannot. Okay, you cannot make mistake because you are writing examination. I am not writing an examination, so it's your problem. My headaches are done, but I'm gonna help you to get all the answers right, of course, all the time. But yeah, you have to be responsible in the calculations more. So let me know for all the questions whether the answer I'm giving you is right or not. It's your responsibility. How many 4-digit numbers are there with no digit replaced? First, second, third, fourth. How many digits are there? From 0, 1, 2, all the way till 9. Total of 10 digits are there, right? We have total of 10 digits. Can I put 0 over here? I cannot. Because the first number is 0, it means it will become, obsolete. It will be not part of the answer. It will become a 3-digit number then. So over here I cannot put 0. So answer will be what? How many remaining are there? 9. 9, yes. Please check. This will be only 9. Correct now? Because 1 to 9 we will be only 9 numbers. Now for this one, 0 is already taken over here, but you can keep the 0 over here, so it becomes remaining 8 plus 1, so again 9. Okay, again, so you have taken a total, you have used total of 2 digits so far. You have used the other 9 except for 0, you have used even the 0 also, so you used 2 digits so far. You have the remaining 8 and 7. So 9 into 9 into 8 into 7, 81 and 56. Okay, so if you multiply this, 81 into 56, check here, excuse me, my bad. Yes, so get 6, 5, and we have carries 4. Check here, 6, 3, 5, 4. So answer is 4, 5, 3, 6. Please check, guys. Both the questions are dealt with, are done. Okay. Yes, steps, if you're asking me, use NCERT steps. That is the best way to go about any question in the finals. 28 is done, 29 now. This is my favorite question, a very simple one, no nonsense question. Okay, I want to add this. How can you add it? By making the denominator same. Okay, how can you make this same? Multiply it with 9. Okay, right? 8 factorial into 9 is what? 9 factorial. Check here, 9 factorial is common. What I get over here? 9 plus 1. I get here 10 by 9 factorial, and this is equal to what? RHS, you check, x by 10 factorial. To compare it, to make this numerator comparable, I can just simply multiply what? 10 to both sides. 10 into 10, and over here, this is as it is. Check now. 9 factorial into 10 is what? 9 factorial into 10 is what? Is simply going to be 10 factorial. So answer is 100 by 10 factorial divided by, so equals to x by 10 factorial. What is the answer? Simply x equals to 100. Answer is x equals to 100. Okay. Question number 30 now. Question number 30 now. We have n p4 5 and n minus 1 p4 3. Okay, basically the ratio is there. Start from here. N factorial divided by n minus 4 factorial divided by n minus 1 factorial divided by n minus 1 minus 4 factorial. This is equal to what? 5 by 3. Write in the simplified fashion. So n minus 4 factorial into, this will be what? Over here only. So n minus 1 will remain over here itself, and this will go to what? Numerator. Check. Which of these two are bigger? This is bigger. So if you cancel this, you'll have only n left. Same way. These two also, they are consecutive elements. Okay. If you cancel this, you'll have n minus 4 left. N minus 4 left. What is the answer going to be? N upon n minus 4 is 5 by 3 cross multiply. 3n equals to 5n minus 20. Move on this side. We get 20 equals to 2n. So n equals to 10. N equals to 10. Question number 30 is n equals to 10. Check your answer. This is your result. Okay, let's move on to next question. Question number 31. Alright, this is my question number 31, sir. How many words with or without meaning, each of 2 vowels and 3 consonants, can be formed from the letters of the word daughter? So 2 vowels and 3 consonants we are looking for. How many vowels we have over here? Just check once. In this given letter, how many vowels we have? We have A, U, E. So we have total of 3 vowels. And consonants, how many we have? It's a 3 plus 2, 5 plus 3, 8. Means other 5 letters are consonants. Means in the letter which is given to us, in the word which is given to us, the letters are 5 consonants and 3 vowels. That's clear? Okay. Now I want to make a word with how many letters? 5 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they're saying 2 vowels and 3 consonants. It should have meaning or not have meaning. It does not matter to us right now. Okay, with or without meaning, it's okay whether the word that you're forming is not having any meaning as such. That's all right. So just that, you have to pick 2 vowels and 3 consonants. So let's try to figure that out. So how many ways you can select the letters over here? We're trying to figure it out. Okay. So I have to pick 2 vowels out of 3. Vowels will be what? 2 out of 3, and I have to pick 3 out of 5. So 5C3 is for consonants and 3C2 is for vowels. This is my vowel side and this is my consonant side. So 3C2 is how much? 3C2 will be 3 only. I hope you all know how to find it. 3 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 3 minus 2 factorial. Got it? What about 5C3? It will be 10. How do you do it? 5 factorial by 5 minus 3, which is 2 factorial into 3 factorial. How much is that? 3 factorial will cancel. 5 into 4 by 2 will be 10 only. Not sure? Please perform your own calculations. Okay, 5 factorial by 5 minus 3, which is 2 factorial into 3 factorial, the formula for NCR, whatever it is. Yeah. So 3 factorial will cancel over here. You'll have only 5 into 4 left. 5 into 4 is 20, by 2 will be 10. Okay. So number of ways of picking 2 vowels from the given 3 and 3 consonants from the given 5 will be what? 3 and 10. So what is the number of selection going to be? Number of ways of selections. Selection of what? Of these 5 letters. Of these 5 letters will be what? Will be total of 3 into 10. How much is that? 30. Means in the given 8 letters that we have, how we're gonna pick? What is the number of ways to make the selections of these 5 letters? Okay, there are total of 8 letters in the daughter word, right? So out of these 8 letters, how we're gonna pick out our 2 vowels and 3 consonants? Those number of selections is given as 3 into 10, which is 30. Okay, why into? Because we have to combine both the effects, right? I cannot have plus, I cannot have this or that. No, this and that. Then only if you pick this 2 out of 3 and 3 out of 5, then only it becomes a combination, right? So I have to pick total of 5. So this is my result of number of ways of selections of what? The 5 letters which has 2 vowels and 3 consonants from the letters of daughter. This is clear, right? Super. Moving on to the letters, to the actual word now, the newly formed word. New word. New word needs 5 letters. And how many ways can you arrange the 5 letters in any given word? Yes, you heard me right. How many ways can you arrange 5 letters in any given word without meaning? Okay, with or without meaning. It will become what? 5 factorial. What is the value of 5 factorial? 120. Superb. So this is what this 120 represents. Number of arrangements in one such selection. In one such selection means once you select 5 letters from the daughter word, okay, then in that one selection you can arrange it how many ways? 120 ways. Okay, so 5 factorial will be 120. That's how we arrange, 5. This can be arranged 4 ways, 3 ways, 2 ways, 1 way. That is what? 5 factorial. Yeah. So this is the number of arrangements per selection and this is the number of selection. What I'm looking for? Number of words. Number of words. And number of words will be what? Number of selection into number of arrangement per selection. So that 30 into 120, answer will be 3600. Sir, why did you take this much time to solve this question? Because I have not taken many questions to solve, but I tried to understand and explain the concept of PNC using this particular question only in depth. Is it clear or not? How to pick the numbers, how to make the selections, the arrangement concept, correct? Yes. So I hope this question is clear. 31 is done. 32 now. Okay, for 32 we are moving to the chapter binomial theorem. So far, how is session going? Good. Let me know in the comment section. Question number 32 from here. A very commonly favored question is this one. X plus 1 power 6 plus x minus 1 power 6. Do not worry about this part right now, just worry about this part. X plus 1 power, I can do better. I can do better, of course, right? Yes, sir. X plus 1 power 6. Expansion, is it a difficult one? Not at all. Okay, so we'll have to start from 6C0, NC0. Yes, first letter will be x power 6, 1 power 0. Next what do we have? 6C1, x power 5, 1 power 1. It's important to write 1 also. Okay, we don't forget to write 1 because I'll show you why it is important. Just next step. Okay, next we're gonna go with 6C2, x power 4 and 1 power 2. 6c3 x power 3, and we have over here 1 power 3. And if you can solve it faster than me, let me know that in the comment section. So I got the answer before you, and this is the answer. Let me know in the comment section. Okay, next what we gonna go with? 6c4 x square 1 power 4, 6c5 x cube. My bad. So that's what, don't rush in this writing steps. Maybe you can write when you're rushed, but I'll suggest you to not rush it, otherwise you might make mistakes the way I did right now. Say 6 x power 0 and 1 power 6. This is my expansion of 1 plus x power 6 or x plus 1 power 6. Clear? Yes sir. Now what? Simplify this. Simplify this. X plus 1 power 6. What is 6c0 value? What is the meaning of 6c0? Means picking nothing out of 6. Is there only one way to do it? So 1 into x power 6. Same way, picking 1 out of 6. Acha, I don't have to do that actually. No. That I will do later. Why to do entire calculation when it is not required? When you do x minus 1 power 6, what will happen? Check here what will happen. So this 1, when it was positive, I'm writing positive. Just change the sign to negative. Here you'll have a minus sign, a minus sign, minus sign, minus sign, minus sign, minus sign, minus sign. So whenever you have the powers of this minus 1 as evens now, so 0 will be making it anyway 0, 1. So that is cancelled. That is not necessary. But minus 1 power 2 will be positive 1. Minus 1 power 4 will be positive 1. And minus 1 power 6 will be positive 1. Apart from that, all the odd powers will make it negative. So this expansion will become what? Same thing actually. Let me write this. I'll have here, this is 1 x power 6. Go with this. So you get 6c1, whatever it is. I'll write as it is, 6c1 x power 5 minus 1. 6c2 will be what? 6 factorial by 6 minus 2 factorial will be what? 4 is cancelled into 2, so 15. Guys, if you're not sure, do your own calculation please. 15 x power 4 minus 1 square is again not necessary. This will be 1 only. I can ignore this. Even powers I will ignore. Okay guys, odd power. Okay, this is 1 only. 1 second. Yes, it's important to go with this pace to understand everything clearly. Now we're gonna have 6c3 x cube. We have what here? Minus 1 power 3. Minus 1 power 3. Again a negative number. Okay, check here. 6c4 is same as 6c2. This value is same. We know that, right? NCR and NC n minus r. NCR, what is this? NC n minus r. 6 minus 4 is what? 2 only, right? Or 6 minus 2 is what? 4 only, right? They will be equal. Again, you'll get 15 over here. And plus 6c5, you'll have here x, again minus 1 power 5. Check this out. 66 will be what? 1 only. 1 into x power 0 is how much? Everything is 1 over here. Now check carefully. Check carefully. Check here. This value is positive when you add these two. I'm looking for their sum only, no? So when you add these two, this is a positive value and this is a negative value. Minus sign. Here also a positive value. Here it is a negative value. Minus sign. Same way. Power 5 positive value. Power 5 a negative value. Same way it's cancelled. What is left now? What is left now? I have here same thing coming 2 times. So 2 times of x power 6. First term. I have 15 over here. And this also is going to be the same thing, right? So plus 15, so 13 x power 4. Okay. Over here I have same thing, 15 x square and 15 x square. So 30 x square. And we have last 1 plus 1. So 2. This is my final answer, guys. I hope I have made this clear and simple for all of you. Okay. Please try once. If you're not sure, watch this particular part again and try to solve it from your side. Okay. Can I move on to question number 33 now? Yes. Question number 33. Using binomial theorem, so that this is divisible by 64. Okay. N is a positive integer. N is a positive integer. All right. So this makes something for me. I can see that 1 plus 8 power n plus 1. This is a kind of binomial expansion. What is this? What is this, sir? 9 power n plus 1. I'm writing 9 power n plus 1 as 1 plus 8 power n plus 1 to make a result of binomial expansion. Now don't have to write all the terms, just write necessary ones. Start with the first one. So n plus 1 c 0, 1 power, what is it? 1 power n plus 1 and 8 power 0, that is my first term. Next, n plus 1 c1, 1 power n and 8 power 1. Next one, n plus 1 c2, 1 power n minus 1, 8 power 2. Next one, n plus 1 c3, 1 power n minus 2, 8 power 3. And now continue like this, dot dot dot, and write the last term, n plus 1 c n plus 1, 1 power 0 and 8 power n plus 1. So far any confusion, right? Not at all, sir. Simplify this now. Okay, so I'm gonna switch back to this value over here. I'll get what? 9 power n plus 1. Look at this, n plus 1 c0. Picking nothing out of n plus 1 terms will be what? 1 only. This will be 1 and this will also be 8 power 0 is 1. N plus 1 c1, how much is that? Check here. You'll get n plus 1 factorial divided by n plus 1 minus 1 factorial into 1 factorial. Into 1 factorial. 1 power n is 1 and 8 power 1 is 8. Okay, don't worry about anything. Right now you can see there's a pattern building up. There's a pattern building up. I have 8 square. I have 8 cube. So basically I have minimum of 8 square common in all the terms from here till here. 8 power 2, 8 power 3 keeps increasing till 8 power n plus 1. It means minimum of 8 power 2 is common. Let's do that. Let's take 8 square common. What is left now in this term? I have n plus 1 c2, 1 power n minus 1. I know it doesn't matter, but I'm just writing to make you guys see the understanding or familiarity of the question. N plus 1 c3, 1 power n minus 2 with 8 power 1. Dot dot dot. Getting it right? I've taken 8 square common, so 8 cube is there, means one of the 8 will be left, no? The last term, can you write? N plus 1 c n plus 1, 1 power 0. You're taking 8 square common, so you'll have 8 power n minus 2. No problem so far? Good. Check here. Now n plus 1 factorial, and this is nothing but n factorial. If you remove 1 minus 1, this thing becomes n factorial, right? This thing becomes n factorial. This is n factorial. So if you cancel these two, what are you gonna have? Simply n plus 1. Okay, so what I am having here, 1 plus 8 times of n plus 1, and we have over here 8 square means 64 with some bracket. This value, can I call it to be something, let's say y, something which is y. Okay, something which is y. Assumed it, just to avoid writing everything again and again. Yeah, check here, I can expand it and move on this side. This was 9 power n plus 1. Again 9 power n plus 1. You'll get 8n, right? 8 into 9 is 8n, so comes on this side minus 8n, and you'll have here plus 8 plus 8n plus 1. So 9 comes over here as minus 9. What is this? 64 into y. So what you can observe over here is 64 is a factor of this expression. For this expression, what you have, 64 is a factor. It is a factor. Then of course, if 64 is a factor, you can of course say that this given expression will be divisible by the number 64. Is proved, sir. Hence, LHS is divisible by 64. Clear? Got it? No problem. A simple question, just see the flow of problem and not to worry about the statement which is given to you. 33 is done. Was it right? 33 only? Yes. 34 now. Question number 34. A very similar question with different aspect and very common one. This was, I think, asked in one of the foundation exams as well. I have seen when student write for or they prepare for JEE from their earlier grades only. I think this was a question which was asked in their foundation. Okay. Means they gave an option that which of these are the factors, and one of the option was a minus b. And how we used to get that, remember, if we write it as a square minus b square, a minus b is there. If I write aq minus bq, you'll get a minus b again. So that's how we predicted the answer. But today I'm here to give you the entire solution, of course. Okay, let's try. Let us try. So a and b are distinct integers. We have to prove that a minus b is a factor of this. Start from the same then. A n b power n. Write this as a minus b plus b power n. Write one more time. One more time you write this. Excuse me. My bad. I forgot to write this last one, sir. Minus b power n. Because what you've done in the bracket just simply added minus b and subtracted minus b. So nothing is changed on the right hand side. This has to be kept minus b n as it is only. I'm going to go ahead and write one more way. B plus a minus b the whole power n. To make it more suitable for me, I have done that. Okay, to make it more suitable for me, x plus y the whole power n or y plus x power whole n. Okay, so the result is same, right? So I have done a minus b power plus b. This I did by adding subtracting b, and I just reversed the order over here, nothing else. Expansion I'll apply to this. Check. A power n minus b power n remains as it is. The LHS remains as it is. Nothing is changed. Look at the RHS now. This part. So sir, we'll start with NC0 b power n and a minus b power what? Power 0. First will be 0 only. Okay. Next. So NC1 b power n minus 1, sir, and we have here a minus b power 1. Let's write one more step. NC2, sir, b power n minus 2, and we'll have here a minus b the whole square. Getting it or not? Yes. Then dot 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 dot. Last time you write. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? It's here. Last time you write. Sir, NCN. Last time is NCN b power 0 this time, and we'll have here a minus b power n. Is it over, sir? Is this over? Is it over? No, sir, it's not over actually, because we have to write this part also. No, sorry, I wrote in the first statement as plus bn. It's not plus, no, it is a minus bn. My bad. Okay, I wrote it right over here. There I wrote it wrong. I have corrected that now. Let me continue now. So this is the first step, second step, now the third step. A power n minus b power n. Check here. NC0 is what? Taking nothing out of n terms will be one way to 1 into b power n, and a minus b power 0 will be what? 1 only. Over here you can check. I'm getting something. A minus b, a minus b, a minus b. I can take it common. Yes. Now you can see the trend. What I'm getting over here, NC1, just to keep things simple for me, I'll not change anything else. B power n minus 1. This is gone. NC2. B power n minus 1. I have whole square, means I'll keep one of these as it is, plus dot dot dot. The last term you check, NCN b power 0 as it is, and we'll have here a minus b power n minus 1, because I've taken one of these common, n minus b power n, and minus b power n. Check here, b power n positive, b power n negative. Is cancelled or not? Is cancelled, sir. Now you check. What is left now? Simply a minus b, and I can write this whole bracket as y. Okay, so what I'm getting now? Same result. A power n and b power n has a minus b as a factor. A minus b is a factor of a power n minus b power n, and this is what they were asking us to prove. Read the question once again. Question number 34 is done, and this is the end of your question that I wanted to do in 2 and 3 marker for binomial theorem, guys. Moving on. Clear? One more last time. You want to see one last time? Okay, can you move on? Super. Okay, I am putting 100% commitment and efforts to make your preparation up to the mark for PU1. You got to do the same, and we'll have wonderful results. Okay, trust me, we are doing a very good preparation for your PU1 also. 35 now. Okay, this is 35 and 36 actually. 2 questions are there, no? So this is 35 and 36. 2 questions are there. Let me solve the first one. 35. In the GP given, find the value of n. Okay, this is an easy question. Let's find the first term over here. A will be what? 1 by 3. What is the common ratio? 1 by 3 and 1 by 9. Again, you can go like this. 1 by 9 by 1 by 3. What is the answer? 1 by 3 only. What I've done? Second term by the first term is the common ratio, right? I've done nothing magical over here. Second term by the first term. You divide them, you get 9 and 3 will be divisible. You get 3 only. So answer is for the common ratio 1 by 3 only. Now we are looking for the nth term. Nth term formula is there. Nothing is different, sir. It's given as 1 power 1 upon 729. Okay. What do we have over here? A. So this is going to be A R n minus 1 equals to 729. I'll write like this only. What is the A value? 1 by 3. What is the R value? 1 by 3 again. N minus 1. Excuse me, guys. Equals 1 upon 729. Okay, since they are the same base, I can add the powers. So 1 by 3, n minus 1 plus 1. And what is this value of 1 by 729? Is a power, is actually a multiple of 3. And what multiple is this? 1 by 3 power 6. Okay, 3 power 5 is 243. Okay, and 3 power 6 is 729. 3 power 4 is what? 81. 3 power 3 is 27. I hope you know that. This is cancelled. Now compare. Same base. So power has to be same. So value of n is coming as 6. Value of n is coming as 6. Simple one. Yeah. 2 or 3 marker. Of course the questions will be simple only. Very few will be difficult in nature. 36. Find the values of x if the numbers are in GP. GP means I can apply the concept of geometric means. What is that? Square of middle term will be equal to product of first and last term. I'll repeat. Square of middle term will be equal to product of first and last term. Okay, it looks like x. I'll change it to product. Check here. 2 and 2 is cancel. 7 cancel. Minus cancel. X square is 1. Implies x is plus minus 1. If x square is 1 means x is going to be plus minus 1. They are asking us also find the common ratio. So we get two conditions. We have here minus 2, 7, 1, minus 7 by 2, or we get minus 2, 7, minus 1, minus 7 by 2. Find the common ratio over here, guys. So 1 upon minus 2 by 7. I get the value as minus 7 by 2. That's my one of the common ratio. Second term by the first term. And over here again you'll get minus 1 upon minus 2 by 7. Minus cancelled. I get here 7 by 2. So my common ratios are minus 7 by 2 and 7 by 2. And the term or x value is plus minus 1. A simple question. No need to complicate it. Have a look one more time. 37 now. Question number 37. 5th and 8th 11th term of AP are PQS. So A5 is what? P. A8 is what? Q, I guess. And A11 is what? S. So we know that okay guys, Q square is PS. We have to prove that. Start with Q square only. Start with Q square only. Or can we start with RHS? It'll make more sense. Start with the RHS. PS we can start with, okay? What is PS going to be? A5 into A11. What is A5 going to be? AR power 4 and AR power 10. This is a same GP, okay? Means first term remains same and the common ratio also remains same. Please cross check. Of a GP means the same GP, okay? Combine this, you'll get A square R power 10. Okay, so you get here A R power 5 to the whole square. A R power 5 to the, not power 5, sorry, 10 plus 4, no? So we have 14. So basically 7 will be there. My bad, guys. Correct, no? R power 4 and R power 10, you have to add the powers. So 14 it becomes, and if you're writing the whole square part, AR7 power 2. What is AR7? Check here. If A8 is Q means I can write A8 as AR7. So replace AR7 as simply Q, which is nothing but your LHS. Check here. Simple question, a very simple question. 38 now. If the first and nth term of GP are AB, okay, AN is B, and of course A1 is A. The first term is A and AN is B, and P is the product of first n terms. What is P? A into AR square into AR cube all the way till ARn minus 1. This is the product of all the terms. Okay, sir. You have A coming n times, so A power n, and what are you getting now? R power, check here, start from 1 plus 2 plus 3 all the way till n minus 1. Sum of what I've done over here, with the same base, powers can be added or not? Yes, I've added the powers. R is 1, R is 2, power is 1, 2, 3 and so on till n minus 1. Okay, sir. So A power n remains as it is. R, sum of n minus 1 natural numbers. Sum of natural numbers from where to where? From 1 to n is given by what? N into n plus 1 by 2. So if I had sum of natural number from where to where? 1 to n minus 1, it will become what? N minus 1 into n minus 1 plus 1 by 2. Please check, guys. Nothing confusing. Sum of n natural number is given by n into n plus 1 by 2. So if I am writing only n minus 1 natural number, I'll get like this. N will be replaced by n minus 1, and so is over here also. What I'm getting now for this? N times of n minus 1 by 2. Okay. Now they're saying P square. They're saying P square. Okay. This is value of P. They're saying P square. Let's do P square. You get A power 2n. You get A power 2n, of course, right? An power 2 will come, no? So A power 2n, and over here R power 2 times of n into n minus 1 by 2. When you take square, what happens? You can apply the power rule, power gets multiplied. So 2n becomes over here, and 2 times of this, 2 and 2 is cancelled. I'm getting P square as, check this out, A square, A power 2n, and R power, what is this? N into n minus 1. R power n into n minus 1. Okay. Now can I do one thing? Can I take the whole power n outside? This power of n outside. Can I do that? I can do that. So I'll write this as A square R power n minus 1 the whole power n. Problem? No, sir. I've taken the n outside the whole power. Okay. So A square will be left over here, and A power n minus 1 is, so R power n minus 1 is left over here. Check carefully. I can separate this A as it is and write this as A into R power n minus 1 to the power n. I made a mistake? Not at all. I'm writing A square as A into A. Clubbed it with A R n minus 1. Check carefully. A represents your first term. So right here A itself, and what is this? AR n minus 1, that is my B. Check here, AN means AR n minus 1. So write that as B. What is the power? N. What do you have? This is your LHS. And what is this? This is your RHS. A very simple question. Just the flow problem is what you required. I could have solved it in much simple step also, or lesser step also, but I wanted to make sure that you don't have any confusion about any of the steps. Okay, that's why I've skipped nothing over here. Everything is important, so please understand everything simply and slowly, but without making any mistakes. That's very important. 38 is done. 39, we're gonna move on to straight lines. Okay, so if we have few more chapters left, we're gonna go to straight lines now. This is 39, right? 39. Okay, line through the points this, parallel to the line through the point this. So parallel means same slope. Can you go with this same slope? 7 minus, so how do you find slope of this? So if I write this as m1 for this first line, I'll get y2 minus y1, so minus 3 minus of minus 6. Okay, and over here we'll have 7 minus 5. Minus 3 minus of minus 6 and 7 minus 5. What I get for this? So minus 3 plus 6 by 2. So 3 by 2 is my first slope. 3 by 2 is my first slope. Slope number 2, m2. Check here. What I get? 24 minus 8. 24 minus 8 and 5 minus x. 24 minus 8 and 5 minus x, and this is equal to what? The slope 3 by 2. Cross multiply and get the result. 48 minus 6. Sorry, my bad guys. 24 minus 8 is 16, no? This is 16 into 2 is 32, and this is going to be 15 minus 3x. So 3x will become 15 minus 32. Correct? Yeah. Correct? No? Nothing I missed? Yeah, no. And we get the value of x as 17. So minus 17 by 3. Okay. I don't know the answers of all these questions. You have to let me know whether what I've done is right or not. Okay. I don't know. I've not done these questions, so I don't remember the answers. You got to let me know in the comment section. 39 answer is this only. Let me know. Check once. It looks right. Yeah. 39 is done. 40 now. 40th one. Find the equation of the median of a triangle PQR. PQR through the vertex R, means this is the median. Let's say it is RA. Median is RA. I'm looking for the angle equation of this line. So do we have this? I need the coordinate of R 4, 5, and coordinate of this also I'll need. Q is what? Minus 2, 3. P is what? 2, 1. We know that how to find this. A is a midpoint, right? A is a midpoint, so minus 2 plus 2, 0, and 3 plus 1 is 4 by 2 is 2. What I've done, A is the midpoint. A is midpoint. Then only RA will be the median. Then only RA will be the median. This is your median. Got it? Yes. So what is minus 2 plus 2 is 0, and 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 by 2 is 2. Got it? Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Now looking for equation of RA. Equation of the line RA. Check. So I'll get y. Y minus 5. Let's say, and they'll have here 2 minus 5, and we get 0 minus 4. Correct? No? What I'm doing over here, y minus y1. Equation is what? Y minus y1, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 times x minus x1. This is the 2-point form to find the equation of a line. So y minus 5, 2 minus 5, and 0 minus 4 into x minus 4. Okay. So y minus 5 is as it is. I get here minus 3 by minus 4. So basically 3 by 4 x minus 4. Am I right? 2 minus 5 is minus 3, and we have minus 4, so they get cancels. I get 4y minus 20, 3x minus 12. Correct? 3x minus 12 and 20. I can arrange on one side. I'll get this equation as, check this out, 3x minus 4y minus 12 plus 20, so plus 8. I don't know the answer again, so please let me know. Is this the right answer or not? Let me know in the comment section. So 40th is also done. 41st now. Question number 41. Sorry. Reduce the equation in the intercept form and find the values of x and y intercept. Okay, x and y intercepts. So write this equation, 3x plus 2y minus 12 as 0. Move on this side, 3x plus 2y equals to 12. Divide on both sides by 12. So you get 3x by 12, 2y by 12 as 1. You get x by 4 and y by 6 as 1. This is your intercept form. This is your intercept form, a very simple concept. And your x-intercept is what? 4, and your y-intercept is what? 6. What's the meaning of x-intercept? Means when y is 0, what is x value? It means when y is 0, what is the x value? And when x is 0, what is the y value? Okay, check here. This is your y-axis and this is your x-axis. Don't look at the condition that it doesn't look like 4 and 6, sir, but just get the point. Okay, so when your y is 0, x will be 4, and when x is 0, y will be 6. This is your x-intercept and y-intercept. Got it? 2 marker. Moving on. 42. 2 lines passing through the point this intersect each other at an angle 60 degrees. Okay. Okay. Alright. We have a formula, no, for angles. Tan 60 degrees is given by m minus, slope is given, yeah, slope of one line is given as 2. So m minus 2 upon 1 plus 2 into m. So 2m. This is the angle between 2 lines expressed as tan theta equals to m2 minus m1 upon 1 plus m1 m2. Okay, good. Tan 60 will be what? Root 3. And I know when I remove modulus I get both signs, plus and minus. M minus 2 upon 1 plus 2m. I'll take only plus sign, okay? Minus you can solve from your own side. So I'll go with the plus sign. M minus 2 upon 1 plus 2m. Cross multiply. You get here root 3 plus 2 root 3 m, and you have here m minus 2. Okay, I'll move this 2 over here and this on that side. 2 over here and this on that side. So I get 2 plus, what I get over here? 2 plus root 3, and I have m plus, take m common, you'll get 1 plus 2 root 3. This is important relation, okay? Check here. I'm moving 2 over here, it becomes plus 2. So 2 plus root 3 is on the LHS side, and move on that side, it will become minus 2 root 3. Yeah, minus 2 root 3. So I'll get m minus 2 root 3 m. Okay, now I'm taking m common. I'll have 1 minus 2 root 3 m, not plus, 1 minus 2 root 3 m I'll have. So now I can find the value of m from here. So m value is coming as, check this out, m value is coming as 2 plus root 3 divided by 1 minus 2 root 3. This is my slope value. Again, I'll have a different value if I take a minus sign. I have taken over here as only plus sign case. You'll have another case. This is your case 1 actually. This is your case 1. We have taken only positive sign. You have another case of negative sign of root 3 as well. Okay, so I want to, this line passes through which point? 2, 3. So y minus 3 equals to m. So this value will come 2 plus root 3 by 1 minus 2 root 3 and x minus 2. Cross multiply, you'll get what? You'll get here 1 minus 2 root 3 y minus 3 times of 1 minus 2 root 3, and we have over here 2 plus root 3 x, and we get minus 2 times of 2 plus root 3. Okay, I'll move this on this side. I'll do the expansion over here. So I'm gonna write everything on one side. Okay, check guys, little bit calculative of course. So I have x times 2 plus root 3. This is as it is. I'm moving it over here, so I get minus y times 1 minus 2 root 3. Expand this one first, this side over here. We get here minus 4 minus 2 root 3. Okay, and move on this side and expand again. You'll have plus 3 times of 1 minus 2 root 3 equal to 0. I have moved this, everything I've moved on one side. Okay, this also I've moved on this side, and this as well. I move both the terms on the one side. So I get for the expansion over here x 2 plus root 3, and I can move this sign over here. So I'll get plus y 2 root 3 minus 1. Okay, and check this out, we have plus 3. So minus 4 plus 3 will be what? Minus 1. Minus 4 plus 3 will be minus 1, and minus 2 root 3, and we have minus 6 root 3. Correct, no? So minus 8 root 3 equal to 0. Please cross check. Minus 2 root 3 and 3 into 2, minus 6 root 3. So add them, minus 8 root 3, and minus 4 plus 3 is minus 1. This is your final answer for first equation. Same way, this is for the case 1. You can find the case 2 also from your side. Try case 2. Okay? Okay? Try this. Okay? Looks like IRY. I'll remove this. Yeah. Try from your side. Don't forget, okay guys? Done? So simple questions only, just calculation is there, nothing big over here. So the important thing to know over here is the formula part. Means application of the formula can also come for the angle between two lines. 43 now. Distance of the line this from the point. This line is there. 4x, 7y and 5 equal to 0. A point on that line. Okay. This is a point on that line. Okay, fine, like this. This is the point 1, 2, and this line is what? 2x minus y equal to 0. Let's find the intersection of these two first. If I call this to be, let's say, point A and this point to be B, I have to find the intersection of the line 2x minus y and the other one to get the point B coordinate. Okay, so replace y as 2x. From here you can see that y will be 2x. So 4x plus 7 times of 2x plus 5 is 0. What I get from here? 14 plus 4. So 18x equal to minus 5. X is minus 5 by 18. So what is variable y? Twice of that. Minus 10 by 18. Okay. Now this is my point B coordinate. So my B coordinate is coming as minus 5 by 18 comma minus 10 by 18. I'm looking for the distance AB actually. So go ahead, find this out. We'll get first one. I can go in the positive side only. 1 plus 5 by 18 the whole square, and the other one is what? 2 plus 10 by 18 the whole square. Correct? Simplify this. What I get for that? Okay, sir. I'll get this as 18 plus 5, no, 23. 23 square by 18 square, I guess, right? No, 18 plus 5 is 23 only, and over here we get 18 plus 10. So 36 plus 10, so 46 square by 18 square. So what do you have the answer? 23 square plus 46 square by 18 square in the root. Take 23 square common, and you have over here 1 plus 2 square by 18 square in the root. So you get the value as 23 by 18 into, what is it? 4 plus 1 is 5. Guys, please cross check whether this answer is right or not. I'm not sure, but check this out. Is this correct? Let me know. Is it correct? Let me know. Comment section. Okay, 43 is the answer. 23 by 18 root 5 or not? Looks right to me. 20. I'll just cross check once again. 1, yeah, 1 and minus will become plus only. 5 by 18, 2 and plus 10. Again, correct is right. 18 plus 5 is 23 only. 20. Yeah, 23 square by 18 square. And we have over here 36 plus 10, that is 46 only, correct? Yeah, 46 square by 18 square, we can add them. 23 plus 46, 23 into 2 is 46, correct? Yeah, 23 you take common, you get 1 square left, which is 1. This will be 23 taken common, so you'll have only 2 square left, so 4 plus 1 is 5. Looks right to me. Please check, guys. Answer should be fine. This should be the answer. Okay, 44. Okay, 44 is conic section. So 43 is done. 44 is the conic section. So we have 3 questions here: 44, 45, 46. So 44, 45 and 46. Now in conic section, everything is formula. Everything is formula. Okay, there's no calculation, there's no application, nothing. Formula and the graph of each of the functions. Parabola for quadratic. If it is going to be, parabola, then you have a ellipse curve. Okay, but then you have a hyperbola curve. Whatever the curves are, circle are there. So you have to remember the curves with the formulas, and you get all the answers. That's it. You'll see. So my input is, not only these questions are important, all the formulas and all the curves are important. Just revise that. You'll get out of in conic section for sure. Coordinates of focus and lattice rectum for the hyperbola, for the parabola. 44, we're gonna start from here first. Parabola is this. It means symmetric about y-axis and vertically upward, right? Positive sign is there, something like this. Okay, so it will be on the origin only, my bad. Okay, No shift. This is the parabola. It means your lattice rectum will be what? Compare this to 4AY. So 4A value is 6. Hence, your LR is what? 4A modulus. In this case, already positive. So 6 units actually. The length they are asking, no? So 6 units is the first answer. Okay. Focus. Focus will be what? Focus will be A value. So if your 4A is 6 means A value will be 6 by 4. So 3 by 2. And focus will be on which axis? Will be on the Y axis on the positive side. So your focus will be what? Your focus will be 0, 3 by 2. That's why I mentioned the curve is important and of course the formula. Yes, 44 is done. 45 now. Foci and lattice rectum of this ellipse. Okay. Foci, for that we're going to find C value. Difference we have to find root of 25 minus 4. So plus minus root 21. Okay. The major axis is on the y-axis. The major axis on the y-axis means I'll have the foci like this, 0, plus minus root 21. Getting it right, this is a major axis on the y-axis. 25 is there, no? This is 2. Minor axis is 2. The length is 4 actually. And the major axis is, same major axis is 5. So the major axis length is 10. Yes? Okay. Foci is done. Lattice rectum. In this, so usually no, this is a confusion for all the students. They think 2b square by a sir or 2a square by b. What to do, sir? I'll tell you what. Just simply don't forget, don't worry about 2a square by b or 2b square by a. Simply look for which is smaller. This is smaller, so write that. 2 into 4 by root of the other one. So 5. What is the answer? 8 by 5 is your lattice rectum. What did I mention? Whichever is smaller, write that with 2 and the other one's root. So root of 25 is 5. Answer is 8 by 5. Again, this is a length, so units. It's important, guys. For boards, it is important. All these steps are important in boards. Write the formula and write the steps. Okay. 46. Can we do it over here? Do we have space? We have space. What is the question? Okay. E and lattice rectum they're asking us. Okay, we can solve it over here also, right? But let's okay. X square by 25, y square by 100. Okay. By 25 and y square by 100. Again, major axis on the y axis. Let me just check whether I've got it right or not. It's correct only. We want eccentricity and lattice rectum. So E will be what? Root of 1 minus 25 by 100. Again, same thing. Whichever is smaller, put it in the numerator. Okay. We get here 75 by 100 root 25 into 3 by 100. 25 4. So root 3 by 2 is your value for eccentricity. What next? What are they asking? LR again. LR again. So 2 into smaller value 25. And root of the other one, root of this will be what? 10. 25 into 2 is what? 50. 50 by 10 is 5. What is the answer for lattice rectum? 5 units. Difficult? Difficult? Not at all, right? Simple question. 3 are done. 46, 47 now. Question number 47 now. Find the equation of the circle with radius 5. Okay. Center on the y-axis. Okay, on the x-axis. Center on x-axis means what? Center on x-axis means what? It means your y-coordinate is 0. So h, 0 is the center. So x minus h the whole square plus y square is the radius given 5. So 25. This is the standard form. Now, this equation will satisfy what? These 2 points, this point over here, because it is passing through this point. So replace somewhere, you'll have this point over here as 2, 3. Put it here. 2 minus h the whole square plus y means 3 square, no? 9. Y means 3 square means 9. 9 and 25. Move on this side. I get 2 minus h the whole square equals to 16. Take the root. 2 minus h will be what? Plus minus 4. Take here. 2 minus h is plus 4 and 2 minus h is minus 4. Two values are coming, right? Yeah. So I get here h will be minus 2 from this one, and from here I'm getting h value is 6. H value is 6. Yes. So what I get for this, we have two circles. So what are they asking? Circles. We have two circles. X plus 2 the whole square plus y square is 25. Expand it, get the answer. And x minus 6 the whole square plus y square is again 25. They're two different circles, okay? You have two values of this. Check this out. 47 is done. 48 now. Not 48, 49 also is there here. 48 and 49. Two questions are here. Check, guys. This is done. 48. Find the foci, eccentricity and lateral rectum of the ellipse. Okay. X square by 36. 9y square by 36 equals to 1. It means x square by 9 and y square by 4 is 1. The major axis is on which? On the x-axis. Major axis is on the x-axis. This is 9, okay? Alright, what are they asking? Foci. So we'll write find C root of 9 minus 4. Answer is plus minus root 5. You want foci? This is on x-axis, means you'll have the foci as plus minus root 5 comma 0. Yes, this is correct. Eccentricity, E value, root of 1 minus 4 by 9. So I get root 5 by 3. Check here. 9 minus 4 is 5. So root 5 by 3 is your eccentricity. And LR. Okay, this is your question number 48, by the way. So LR for the same question, 2 into smaller value, 4 by root of the other one. What is the answer going to be? 8 by 3 units. Root of the other one means root of 9. That is 3 only. 2 into 4 is 8 by 3. Now, question number, this is 48. And now we're going to move on to question number 49. Ellipse is given. Vertices they are asking. So this is again major axis on x-axis. So plus minus, yeah, plus minus 5 comma 0. That's my vertex. Correct, no? Plus minus 5 comma 0. Length of major axis. This is my vertex, okay, by the way. Vertices. 2 points are there, no? Like this. Plus 5 comma 0 minus 5 comma 0. Length of major axis. Major axis. We got 2 times of A, so 10. Minor axis. It will be 2 times of B. What's the B value? 3. So 6. This is 3 square, this is 5 square, okay? So no problem over there. E value they're asking, eccentricity also. Not a problem. 1 minus 9 by 25. That is your 16 by 25. Answer is 4 by 5. All are done. Please check, guys. 49 is also done. 48, 49 is clear. Moving on. I think now, yeah, we are moving on to 3D now. Few easy questions. 50th one, 50, 51, both are there. So we'll look for question 50. Okay, and this is 51. 50 and 51. Clearly visible? Not really. Okay, no problem. I'm going to solve it one by one. 50 is over there. Centroid of the triangle ABC is given. Okay, centroid means what? Intersection of medians. Okay, so this point is given as 1, 1, 1. And coordinates of A and B are known. A is what? 3 minus 5. 3 minus 5 and 7. B is what? Minus 1, 7 and minus 6. C is what? We don't know that. Okay. Yeah, so let's find it as X, Y and Z. We have formula for this. Yes, we have. Centroid is given as 1 equal to X plus minus 1 and plus 3 by 3. Solve it over here. You get 3 equals to X plus 2 correct? No, 3 will go over here, 3 into 1, so 3 equals to x plus 2. It means x value is nothing but 1. Same way we'll find for y coordinate also. So y is also 1 over here. Check, 1 equals to sum of all the y coordinates, so we get 7 minus 5 and y divided by 3, correct? Now check this out, 7 minus 5 plus y divided by 3. So this is going to be what? 2 plus y, move 3 on this side. So I get here 3 equals to 2 plus y, am I right? 2 plus y, 1 second, 1 minus 1 plus 3 is 2 only, right? Minus 1 plus 3 is 2 only, correct? X has to be 1. Here we get again y value has to be 1 only. Guys, if I'm making any mistake in calculation, you got to let me know in the comment section, okay? That is a must. Now for z coordinate, again same way, 1 equals to, what is this? 7 plus minus 6. Yes, yeah, 7 plus minus 6, and we have of course plus z divided by 3. 3 goes over here, 3, and we have 1 plus z. It means the z value will be what? 2. So my coordinate of the point C is coming as 1, 1 and 2. Now question number 51. Distance between the points. Distance formula they have to apply. Simply, let's say the points are A, let's say x and y. So xy will be given by minus 4, okay, 1 minus 4 we can write. So it will become 1 plus 4 the square, and we'll have minus 3 and minus 1 the square, and we have 4 minus 2 the square. Okay, check this out. I'm getting this value as 5 square is 25. So again 16, right? 5 square is 25, minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4, so 16 and plus 4, right? 20 and 45. Correct? 16 plus 4 is 20 and plus 25 is 45. Take this root of as 3 root 5. This is my distance. Again, so units. How come, sir? 9 into 5 is 45. Take the 9 root. You get 3 root 5 units. 51 is done. 52 now. Okay, 52 I've already solved. Yes, it's a little calculative in nature, so I wanted to make sure I have got everything right in the way you should all get. I'll explain it to you everything, don't worry, step by step. Here it is. Find the equation of the set of points P, the sum of whose distances from A. They're saying that PA plus PB is 10. How to find PA? X, let's say I'm taking the point P coordinate as x, y and z. X, y and z. So x minus 4 the whole square. Y minus 0 will be y. Z minus 0 will be 0 only. In the root. That's my length PA. Same way for PB. X minus of minus 4 will become plus 4. So x plus 4 the whole square. Y minus 0 and z minus 0 will be that value. Y square and z square. And this side is 10. You can see the equation. Now, moving this term on this side, what I get 10 minus this particular value. This root comes over there, and now what we do is in this part squaring both sides. Squaring both sides. This root gets over, and over here we get what? A must be the whole square. Square of 10 is what? 100. Square of this will be what? Again root is cancelled, so that's same value, and we'll have minus 2ab. So minus 2 into 10 is 20. 20 and the same root repeats. AB is there, no? A is 10 and B is this root, so this root repeats. Okay, check here, this is cancelled with this 2. Now expansion of this one, x square, square of 4 will be 16 and minus 2 into 4 into x, so minus 8x. Same way x square 16 and plus 8x from here. X square and 16 is cancelled, we have minus 8x left over here, 100 and plus 8x, and this minus 20 and the same root repeats. The same root is kept over here. What next? Moving the other terms over here, minus 8x over here will become minus 8x, sorry, plus 8x and minus 8x. If you move on this side, it will become minus 16, and this 100 also comes over here. So minus 16x minus 100 equals to minus 20 times of the same roots. One more time. Again, one last time, simplify this by dividing by 4. We get 4 for the 16. Dividing with actually minus 4, we get minus is cancelled. So 4 for the 16, 4 25 is 100, and 4 5 is 20. Okay, dividing by minus 4. Okay, next I have 4x plus 25 left. I'm doing what again? Is squaring both sides. Squaring both sides. 4x plus 25 the whole square, and this thing the whole square. 5 square is 25. I'll have this root cancelled. Square and root will be cancelling the effect. We'll have the same thing. Expansion of x plus 4, the whole square, x square 16 and 8x, and y square z square as it is. Nothing is changed. Over here, again expansion, 4x square is 16x square, 25 square is 625, and 25 into 4 is 100, into 4 will be, into 2 will be 200x. Into 2 will be 200x, not 4, right? 25 into 4 is 100 into 2. So 200x is the third term. Okay, now move everything, all these terms on this side. So 25x square minus 16x square, these two leads to 9. Next we have 25 into 16, that is 400. 25 into 16 is what? 400. I've written that 400 over here. 25 into 8 will be what? 200. So 200x. 25 into y, 25 into z. 25 y square, 25 z square. Okay, next this all terms comes over there, so minus minus minus. Minus 16x square, minus 625, minus 200x. Cancel what is common and difference you take. 25 minus 16 is 9. This is 400, 400 is just 400 minus 200, sorry, 400 minus 625, sorry. 400 minus 625 will be minus 225, and 25 y square, 25 z square is as it is. I have given you explanation for all the steps. Now, let's write this once again, this result that we got, moving this value on this side. It becomes plus 225. Divide by everything, 225. 9x square by 225. 25 y square by 225. And 25 z square by 225 equals to 1. This is what? 25. This is what? 9. This is what? 9. What I'm getting? X square by 25. Y square by 9. Z square by 9 equals to 1. Is it looking something similar to what you have learnt? If it was only these two, what is it called as? Ellipse. Okay, this will be what? Ellipsoid. This will be 3 dimension. If you include all the 3, it will become 3-dimensional figure called as ellipsoid. Ellipsoid. Okay, moving on. This is clear, guys. 52 is clear. Superb question. Yes. 53 now. One more question. Calculation, that's why I've done this also for all of you. Find the coordinates of the point which trisects the line segment joining the 2 points given like this. Point P with these coordinates over here and point Q with these coordinates over here. Check this out. 4, 2 minus 6 and 10 minus 16 and 6. Okay. The meaning of trisection is that you'll get 3 equal sections, right? So the points are A, B and the sections are 1, 1, 1. They're all equal in length, right? Sections are equal in length. If I find for the point A, I'll take the ratio to be what? 1 is to 2. This is one section, this is the 2 section combined, so 1 is to 2. So M value is 1. In this case, M value is 1 and N value is 2. N value is 2. Start taking from here mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. So M is 1, 1 into 10, 2 into 4, 1 into 10, 2 into 4. Sum you take, value is coming as 6. Continue. For y coordinate, y1 I have taken for the coordinate of, y coordinate of point A. For y coordinate, same way, 1 into minus 16, 2 into 2. So 4 and minus 16, how much is that? Minus 12 by 3, minus 4. Now time for z coordinate. 1 into 6, 2 into minus 6, so minus 12. 6 minus 12 will be minus 6 again, divided by 2 is minus 3. So these are your coordinates of the point A. 6 minus 4 and minus 2. 6 minus 4 and minus 2. This is the point A coordinate. Now, I already know the point Q coordinate. Check here, 10, minus 16 and 6. Now, consider the point B which has the coordinates x2, y2, z2. If you take only point B, and as I mentioned, trisection means 3 equal sections. Trisection means 3 equal sections. It means point B will be a midpoint of the line AQ. These are equal sections, right? It means B is the midpoint of the line AQ. So apply the midpoint formula. 6 plus 10 by 2, 8. Minus 4 minus 16 by 2. Minus 20 by 2, so minus 10. And minus 2 plus 6, which is 4 by 2 is 2. This is the coordinate for your point B. with the point P. Excuse me. So B coordinate is what? 8 minus 10 and 2. Answer is clear. The point A and B are the points which is creating the transection in the line joining the point P and Q. Couldn't be more clearer, more simpler. All of you agree? Yes. 54, we start the limits chapter now. Okay. Yes, guys. Evaluate limit x3 minus 2x square, x square minus 5x plus 6. How do you solve this question? Very simple. Look, in limits, solving the questions in limits, you got to know the, of course, factorization, one technique, rationalization, second technique, and sometimes you also know the formulas of trigonometry or some standard limits which is there. This is the methods to solve any limit question. Okay. Take here x square common, you get x minus 2. Over here, factorize this, you get x minus 2 and x minus 3. You have to do a proper process. X square minus 2x minus 3x plus 6. Take it common and solve it. Okay. I am doing it because I can do it, right? I don't have to write the examination. You have to. You have to do proper factorization for this. Excuse me. You have to factorize this properly. Factorize properly, okay, guys? Steps carries marks. Factorize it properly, okay? Once you do that, this is cancelled. You have x square, x minus 3. Apply the limits. Limit x tends to 2. Here also it was there, of course. Get here. 4 upon 2 minus 3 is minus 1. Answer is minus 4. Answer is minus 4. Write all the steps if you want all the marks in examination. Otherwise, you will miss it out. Next. This is question number 54. Next, 55. Evaluate limit x plus 1 power 5 minus 1. Of course, you don't have time to do the expansion. So, use some smart substitutions. Take x plus 1 as y. Take x plus 1 as y. So, what is the value of x going to be over here? Y minus 1. If you take x plus 1 as y, x becomes y minus 1. And think about it. Check the limit. If x tends to 0 in this part, y tends to what? 1. When x tends to 0, this will become 0 plus 1, so y tends to 1. Now, transform the limits. Limit y tend to 1. Okay, and we have here y power 5 minus 1 upon x is what? Y minus 1. Does it resemble to you with the standard limit? Yes, it does. Answer is what? 5 times of, check here, this is a, this is again a. 5 times of a means 1 power n minus 1. So again 5 minus 1, so 4. What is the answer? 5 is the final answer. Done? 54, 55, 56 now. Question number 56 now. Sin pi minus x upon pi into pi minus x. Okay, sir. So we know that limits, there's a standard limit for sine, but for that x should be tending to 0. Let's try this now. Take pi minus x as y. Okay, so when x tends to pi, y will tend to what? 0. When x goes to pi, this will become pi minus pi, so 0. Now transform the limit. Limit y tend to 0. The constant which is there 1 by pi, I can keep it outside. You see this pi over here? That's a constant. Keep it outside. Sine of y upon y. Sine of y upon y. Apply limit to this. You get this value as 1. So 1 by pi into 1. Okay. So answer is coming as, of course, 1 by pi. Next. 57. Evaluate the limit 1 minus cos x upon x when x tends to 0. Okay. So when you do that, yeah, over here we're going to use what? One of the formulas that we have learned. Have you? Remember 2 sine square x by 2. That's the formula for 1 minus cos x by x. Limit will be same thing. So far so good. Separate this terms. 2 sine x by 2 into sine x by 2 by x, and then move this 2 over here. What will happen if you move the 2 over here? It will become x by 2. It will become x by 2. X by 2. Now write this. Limit x tends to 0. apply to both the functions. For this one we know that it is the standard limit will come as 1, this will be 1, and for this one what will happen? Sine of 0 will be 0, whole thing becomes 0. That's my answer. That's my answer. Next, this is 58. Suppose fx is in this form defined at point 1 and defined at point 1. We are looking for limit to be equal to f of 1. They have given that. What are the possible values of a and b? Find the limit first. So start with LHL. LHL if you start with, you have to apply on this condition. So let's start. You'll get what? Limit of a plus bx when x tends to 1 from minus on this side. Check here, we'll get this value as a plus b, and they're given this value should be equal to what? F of 1. What is f of 1? 4. It means a plus b will be equal to what? 4. Equation 1. They have given this is equal to what? F of 1. Because if the limit exists, then LHL and RHL will also be equal to the limit only, right? So your LHL will be equal to the f of 1, hence it is a plus b equal to 1. Same way, go about RHL also. So you'll get what? Limit in this case, function will be what? B minus ax when x tends to 1 from the positive side. You get the answer over here as b minus a, and of course it will be equal to what? F of 1, same result. You're getting here b minus a equal to 4, which is my equation number 2. Add 1 and 2. You get b plus b is 2b, and a cancels. You'll have 8. It means value of b is 4. If b is 4 and a plus b is 4, it means a is 0. Check here guys, this is the answer for both the values a, b. Got it? 58 is also done. 59, 60 and 61 and 61. Find the derivative of fx equals to x square using the first principle. 59. F dash of x is given by what? Remember, f of x, excuse me, my bad. Limit of x tends to, one second, limit of h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x by h. This is my first principle understanding of what? Derivative. Yeah, check. Limit h tends to 0. We have over this as, apply this, you get x plus h the whole square minus x square divided by h. Expansion. Check here, same thing. Limit h tends to 0, x square h square, okay, and we have here plus 2hx minus x square by h. So this is cancelled. You can take h common over here, so again continue with the limit. H tends to 0, h is common, h plus 2x by h, h and h is cancelled. Okay, now you have got rid of the indeterminate form. Indeterminate form is cancelled now, so you can apply the limit. You'll get the value of this as h means 0 plus 2x. Answer is coming as simply 2x, and we all know very well derivative of x square is what? 2x only. 60. Same way, f dash of x will be what? Check this out. Limit of h tends to 0, 1 upon x plus h minus 1 upon x divided by h. Take LCM, we'll get x minus x plus h by x plus h into x, and we have h over here. Limit h tends to 0. What I've done, taken the LCM and the denominator in the over here in the second, this whole product into denominator over here. Okay, check, x and x is cancelled. What is the answer coming as? Limit h tends to 0 minus h upon h into x plus h into x. H and h cancelled. Now put the value 0, you'll get what? Minus 1 upon x plus 0 is x into x. Answer is coming as minus 1 upon x square. That's my result. Derivative of 1 by x is what? Minus 1 upon x square. The last one for sin x. This is an interesting one. 61. 61. What was this? F dash of x is given by limit h tends to 0 again, sine of x plus h minus sine x divided by h. Apply the expansion of the formula. We have limit h tends to 0, sine of x plus h, sine x cos h plus cos x sine h minus sine x divided by h. Club it together and take sine x common. Okay, take sine x common over here, you get cos of h minus 1, cos of h minus 1, and over here you have cos of x into sine of h. I can separate the terms, no, by h and by h. Excuse me, how come, sir? Because I can separate the terms for both the brackets, right? So h over here and h over there. Got it? It makes a standard form sin h by h, that is going to be 1 if you apply h tends to 0, the limit. Over here you check now. Limit. Again, h tends to 0. We have here sin x. We have here sin x. This will become what? Check this out. If you had 1 minus cos, you'll write this as 2 sin square. But this is cos minus 1. It will become minus 2 sin square h by 2 upon h. Okay. And this is what? Cos x is separate. And over here we have sin h by h. Check carefully. 2 sin square h by 2 by h. 2 sin square h by 2 by h. 2 sin square x by 2 by x. I can write this, no, again like this. Check here. 2 sin square h by 2 by h with a minus sign. Apply the limit. If you do this, you'll get what? Minus 1 into 0. Answer will be again 0 only. If you do this, you'll again get to what answer? Minus 1 into 0. Answer will be what? 1 more time 0. So basically, limit h tends to 0 for the question number 61. This is for question number 61, guys. Okay, you'll get the result same as that. Same as that means you'll get this part as this whole thing becomes what? 0. 0 into sin x will be what? 0. Applying the limit now. Over here you get cos of x, right? Cos of x, and this becomes what? Standard limit 1. This becomes 1. What is the answer? Simply coming as cos of x. Derivative of sin x is nothing but cos of x. Clear? Here? This part should be clear, right? I did that already in question number 57. Yeah. Moving on to question number 62 now from here. Question number 62. Come on. A die is thrown. Describe the events A. Number of okay. A number less than 7. Okay. A number less than 7 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the event C, a multiple of 3 means 3 and 6. Okay. Multiple of 3 is 3 and 6. You're looking for A minus C. What is A minus C going to be? Difference of this. What it means, the A minus C? The element which is present in A but not in C. Element which is absent in C but present in A. You get what? 1, 2, 4, 5. That's your answer. Okay, that's your answer. If you want to find the probability of this with the whole actually, so you're gonna get what? With if you take the inverse to be this only, then your answer will become what? A minus C as 4 upon 6. Why 4 upon 6? Because the number of elements over here is 4. Here we have 6. Answer will be 2 by 3. Again, this is not asked in the question. Not asked. I'm not trying to confuse you. This is not asked. I'm giving some extra information over here. That's it. They ask only for A minus C. That's your answer. 1, 2, 4, 5. 63 now. A die is thrown. Describe the event A. Number less than 7 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, number less than 7, and a number greater than 7. Okay, greater than 7 means what? Check here. So 8 greater than 7, right? Yeah, 8, 9 never ends, right? Yeah, correct, no? Union of A and B, union of A and B, union of A and B, the first one, let's say. Union means include both of them without repetition, okay? So if you include both of them, you will get what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There will be no 7, 8, 9 and so on. Basically, this is all natural number except for 7. Correct? Because you don't have 7. This is less than 7 and that is greater than 7. There is no 7 present in any of the cases. So you have 7 missing. So all natural number except for 7. That is your answer for the first part. Intersection. Intersection of A and B. What is the answer for this one? Answer for this one, 0. Something common between these two? Nothing is common. Means nothing means null set. Getting it? Yeah, this looks like something which is from your set theory, but yeah, this kind of question can be clubbed with probability and get the answer from there. So that's why important. Simple ones. 3 coins are tossed, write 3 events which are mutually exclusive, means nothing in common. Nothing in common. Or means, what is the meaning of exhaustive? When added up, when added together becomes whole. Becomes whole. What is the meaning of whole? The universe. The entire sample space. I know many of you are confused with the statement only. Mutually exclusive and exhaustive. Exhaustive means, let's say, if I create a sample space, any event I do, I'll have, let's say, multiple events over there. Any experiment if I do, I'll have multiple events. If I club them together, what I'll get the entire probability, which is 1. Okay, so exhaustive means if you collect them together, what happens? The answer becomes the universe. Okay, so I'm looking for 3 events. 3 events, let's say events is A, B and C. Events are A, B and C. I'm looking for 3 events which are mutually exclusive, means nothing in common, and when you add them together, it becomes what? Whole. So we know for one thing for sure, total number of events, total event will be what? Total number of will be what? Number of outcomes in one event is 2 power 3. Answer is 8. This much we know. This much we know. Okay, sir. In A, what can we put? Let's say with this one I can go. No heads, 1 or 2 heads, and no, 1 second. 2 or 3 heads and 1 heads, and this is what? 1 head. What are the events that I've taken? Probability of getting no head means none of them should be head. Probability of getting 2 or 3 head, and probability of getting 1 head. What? Probability of getting no heads, 2 or 3 heads and 1 head. Are they having anything in common? Nothing is in common. Over here we have no heads. We have 2 or 3 heads. Over here we have only 1 head. You have nothing in common actually. So let me write the samples, then you will get to have the idea. No heads means only 1. Triple T. This is your sample space. In this case, 2 or 3 heads means, let's write 3 heads first. So H, we'll have here H, T, T, H, T, H. That's my sample space. 2 or 3 heads. 1 head means over here H, T, 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 H and T, H, T. Count. Total will be always equal to 8. 3 plus 4 is 7 plus 1 is 8, and total is what? 8. These events of getting no head, getting 2 or 3 head or getting 1 head are mutually exclusive and exhaustive. They have nothing in common, and when you take them together it becomes the universe. If you add them together, it gives you the universe, which is all the 8 at the same time. Making sense? Good? Happy? 64 is done. 65 now. Yeah, only one question. 65 now. If E and F are events such that P is this, PF is this, Okay, what is this given here as? P of A and means E intersection F is given 1 by 9. First one they're asking is E or means E union F. How to write that? PE PF minus PE intersection F. All of you who don't know this, I can explain. I know we don't have to, but I will. Okay, so this is my event A, this is the event B. If I take union, okay, add, in this case we have E and F, right? We have E and F, my bad, this is E and this is F. If you add E and F together, can you see there is an overlapping of the central part 2 times? This is getting overlapped 2 times. Because what happened here is, what happened for this part is actually you took this once when you take the event E and you took it once again when you took the event F also. So when you're adding them together, you're taking the intersection 2 times. That's why you remove one of the intersections in the union. Making sense? Yes. Now I have the values of everything. P of E union F will be, P of E is what? 1 by 3 plus P of F is what? 1 by 6 and minus 1 by 9. LCM will be what? 18. 6 3s are, 3 6s are, 9 2s are. 3 6s means we get here 6, 3 and 2. 3 plus 6 is 9 minus 2 is 7. So 7 by 18 is this result. This is the result for union of A and E and F. Second part, P of not E and not B they have written by mistake. It should be F actually. Mistake it is. It is a mistake. Sorry. This should be F actually. There is no B over here, guys. There is no B. There is no B. Can you see that? There is no B. This is E and F. So E dash and F dash. Again, look at the Venn diagram. E dash and F dash. Okay. This is your E. This is your F. Okay. E dash means what? Everything but E. E dash means, if I write the E dash first, E dash means everything but E. So this is the E dash. This is the E dash. This is the E dash. And what is your F dash? Check here. The F dash will be everything but, this is my E actually. This is E and this is F. Everything but F. So this is F dash. Can you see that? Means when I take E dash, I know it's confusing, but when I take E dash, I take only everything but E. Means E is the left out part. But when I take F dash, okay, I take everything but F. Okay, so if you check carefully, if I'm looking for intersection of those, what I end up with actually is outside area, this one, because in the case of E dash, F was not there, sorry, E was not there, and in the case of F dash, F was not there. In the case of E dash, E was not there, and in the case of F dash, F was not there. So when you take intersection, you will not get E and F. I'll repeat. In the case of E dash, E was not there, and in the case of F dash, F was not there. So when you take the intersection, you will not have E and F. What is this called as? From the total remove basically from the probability of the universe. Rectangle is what? Rectangle is the universe. Okay, so probability of the universe, remove probability of this E and F together is called as E union F. What is this? 1. Probability of universe is always 1, and this we got as 7 by 18. Again, answer will be 11 by 18. Now for all of you are thinking, sir, there is a formula for this, right? Formula. Yes, that formula is there. If you want to remember formulas, remember the formulas. Okay, this is the answer. But I wanted to give you also the understanding behind the concept. Okay, the formula. Answer is 11 by 18. 65th is also done. Next, 66. Last question. One card is drawn from a well-shuffled deck of 52. If each outcome is equally likely, means unbiased, calculate the probability of the card to be first one. A spade is what? 13 in total. So getting a spade will be what? 13 by 52. So 1 by 4. Number 2. A red card. Red card will be 2. Spades and diamonds, right? Sorry, hearts, right? No, diamonds and hearts, right? Already you're getting a red card. So 13 plus 13 by 52. 26 by 52. Answer is 1 by 2. Making sense? Last one. A king, not a king. Not a king. Not a king. The total of 4 kings. So we have to write 52 minus 4 by 52. Answer is what? 48 by 52. What I get? 4 12s are 4 13s are. Answer is what? 12 by 13. 12 by 13 is the result. Yeah, correct. So the answers are given on the screen. I hope it is clear. And this is the completion of your top 2 and 3 markers. 2 and 3 markers for PU1 Maths. Had fun? Let me know how was the class. Did you enjoy it? Did you have learnings from this particular session? All of your lovely feedbacks or whatever you need to tell me, you can let me know in the comment section. I would love to read them out. I would love to know that whether the session was helpful or not. How can we improve in the classes? Okay. So with this, I'm here to call off the class today. I'll again see you in the next time in the next class. We have more things planned for all of you. Okay. So don't hesitate to ask for more things because we have planned more classes for all of you, for all the PU1 students. So stay with us. Join our channel right now by subscribing it and join the WhatsApp community to get this session's PDF and many more updates that is coming towards all of you. Okay, it's again completely for free. The whole thing is for free, sir. Okay, subscribing is also for free, getting the session's PDF is also for free, and watching the class is also completely free on the YouTube. So you can go ahead and subscribe the channel. If you like the session, go ahead, give me a thumbs up. It'll show me that what I'm doing is working out for all of you. Okay, so I'm gonna see you in the next class. Till then, take care. Bye bye.